Batting third, the first baseman, number 38, Jose Julio Ruiz. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 32, Ryan Mulhern. Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 15, Kyle Hanker. Batting sixth and catching, number 12, Jose Salas. Batting seventh, playing third base, number 19, Cesar Nicholas. Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 25, Jeremy Owens. And batting ninth, the shortstop, number 4, Mike Richard. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your 2013 Long Island Ducks. Brought to you by National Grid. Leading off, playing center field, number 26, Danny Perales. Batting second and playing second base, number 9, P.J. Phillips. Batting third, playing first base, number 27, Ben Broussard. Cleanup, batting left field, number 22, Joash Brodeen. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 21, Bryant Nelson. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 6, Bill Hall. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 13, Adam Bailey. Batting eighth and catching, number 30, Ralph Henriquez. And batting ninth, playing shortstop.
This is Long Island Ducks baseball.
Swung on and ripped down the right field line. This one is deep. It is gone from CI to see you later.
2-0 here is well hit to right field. Drew Macias going back. Forget it, it's gone! A grand slam home run for Bryant Nelson.
Justin Davies at the plate. The winning run at third. Crowd going nuts. Swung on. Bouncing ball left side. Off the mitt. Up third baseman Brad Strauss. Here comes Louis Rodriguez. Justin Davies has done it again.
Jason Johnson makes the catch. He makes the catch. And the Long Island Ducks have swept the Camden River Sharks. They are the 2004 Atlantic League champions.
Swing and miss for strike 3. This ball game is over. The Long Island Ducks win it 5-4, and they are the champions of the Liberty Division. Line punt up the third baseline. Esquivel charging in. They're not going to have a play, and the Ducks are the champions of the Atlantic League here in 2012. And there is a mob scene of Long Island Ducks in right center field. They are the Atlantic League champions.
And now it's time for the Long Island Ducks North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital pregame show.
Welcome inside Bethpage Ballpark for Long Island Ducks baseball. Game 4 of the weekend between the Ducks and Blue Crabs. Second game of a doubleheader today. Just like the doubleheader the Ducks and Blue Crabs played yesterday. Long Island swept the doubleheader on Saturday, but the Blue Crabs took Game 1 today by an 11-4 count. They powered through with those 11 runs coming in the first 3 innings. 2 runs in the first on a Ryan Mulhern home run, 5 runs in the second, and then 4 more in the third. 2 two-run home runs, one by Vladimir Sutil and one by Kyle Hankard to give the Blue Crabs the win in Game 1, and they'll look for a split tonight. The Ducks looking for a series victory in Game 2, and the Ducks hoping to win this game and bring the margin back to 3 in the Liberty Division standings as the first half of the season coming close to the end. 22 games left after this one for the Ducks. For the Blue Crabs, it's even less. There will be 20 games left in the first half, and the Ducks currently 4 games back of the Blue Crabs as play begins tonight. These teams do not meet again in the first half either. So this is the Ducks' last chance to make up direct ground on the team in front of them in the Liberty Division. Remember, the winner of the Liberty Division in the first half of the season automatically qualifies for the Atlantic League playoffs. It'll be Ian Marshall on the mound for the Blue Crabs. 5-2 record, 2.71 earned run average. He's been very good as of late against Nick DeBar starting for the Long Island Ducks. A set of right-handers on the mound in this one. Step aside, more of the North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital pregame show when we return.
Hi, this is Steve Foucault, pitching coach for the Ducks. You're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital in Bayshore is the healthcare heart of our community. We provide outstanding healthcare right here at home with centers of excellence in cardiology, orthopedics, neurosciences, women's health services, and much more. Experience counts, and North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital has been around for nearly a century of care. For more information, please call 631-968-3000 or visit us on the web at www.nslij.com.
I love coming to the stadium. What do you love about a Long Island Ducks game?
The excitement.
The laughter.
The memories.
Spending time with my family.
Watching my grandson's eyes light up.
Dancing with Quacker Jack.
What about you?
A 400-foot shot.
Definitely the food.
Getting autographs and running the bases.
Play ball! For game times and promos for your 2012 Atlantic League champions, visit liducks.com.
I love this game.
Ducks Baseball. It's game time.
Welcome back inside Bethpage Ballpark. Tom Felice here with you at the North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital pregame show before the Long Island Ducks face off against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Take a look around the Atlantic League. A bunch of afternoon games today. The Bridgeport Bluefish with a 12-4 victory over Lancaster. Camden with a 10-9 win over York, so both those teams creep a little closer to the Ducks, not to the Blue Crabs, because the Blue Crabs won the day game of the doubleheader between the Ducks and Southern Maryland by an 11-4 count. And the other game in the Atlantic League, Sugarland doubled up Somerset 6-3. So the Skeeters back on top in the Freedom Division. Shadows beginning to take effect here at Bethpage Ballpark. First base now in the shade, but not a cloud in the sky. Very great weather. Of course, the Ducks did not play on Thursday. Rained out in Bridgeport. That game will be made up here at Bethpage Ballpark on June 24th in a single admission doubleheader. And then the rain out Friday. This is the Friday game, actually. All the promotions are the same. That sort of thing. Tickets from Friday night good for this one tonight as the Ducks and Blue Crabs face off. Blue Crabs looking for a series split, and the Ducks looking for a series victory. Take a look at the starting lineups. First for the visiting Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, Sean Smith, the left fielder, leads things off. He's followed by Vladimir Sutil, the second baseman. Jose Julio Ruiz plays first base and bats third. Designated hitter Ryan Mulhern bats fourth. Kyle Hankard in right field bats fifth. Jose Salas catches and bats sixth. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Cesar Nicholas. Jeremy Owens, the center fielder, bats eighth, and he's followed by Mike Richard, the shortstop, batting ninth. It'll be Ian Marshall on the mound for Southern Maryland. On the season, Marshall, 5-2, 2.71 earned run average, his 10th start. All of his appearances have been starts. In 53 innings, he's given up 59 hits, 23 runs, just 16 earned, with 39 walks versus 12 strikeouts. And for the Ducks, Danny Perales, the center fielder, leads things off. He has batted leadoff in all 4 games of the doubleheader. P.J. Phillips at second base bats second. Ben Broussard bats third and plays first base. Joash Brodeen in left field is the cleanup hitter. Bryant Nelson, the third baseman, bats fifth. Bill Hall gets the call as the designated hitter. he bats 6th. Adam Bailey, the right fielder, bats 7th. Batting 8th, the catcher, Ralph Enriquez, and Dan Lyons, the shortstop, rounds out the lineup for the Ducks. Nick DeBar on the mound as the starter for Long Island. 0-5, 6.90 ERA for DeBar. This his 9th start, his 9th appearance. In 43 innings, he's given up 51 hits, 37 runs, 33 of those earned, 35 strikeouts versus 17 walks for the righty Nick DeBar. The umpires in this game, Dan Kiley behind home plate, Andrew Steinberg down at first, and Tony Senia, the third base umpire. And it's been a long weekend for the umpires as well. They have been rotating guys in and out. But still a very long weekend when you have 4 games in 2 days, 32 innings in about 32 hours. Doubleheader started at 1:05 yesterday, and now the final game starting in a few minutes, 7:05 scheduled first pitch. Will be a little bit after that, as the national anthem and the teams are not out on the field as of yet. Candlewood Middle School performing the national anthem, and a group from Massapequa High School performing the national anthem in American Sign Language. Very interesting to have 2 different groups and 2 different mediums performing the national anthem at Bethpage Ballpark tonight. If you're not familiar with Bethpage Ballpark, 8-foot walls all the way around the outfield with advertisements except in dead center field. 325 feet down the left field line, same down the right field line. The measurements in center field are to the right and left of the batter's eye, and they are 400 feet, so center field, dead center field, a little deeper than that. And all the way around, there's a second wall some 20 feet behind the playing wall that is 24 feet high with more advertisements on it, once again, except for dead center field. And in left field, where there is the video board and scoreboard.
And let's make some noise.
Very little wind in Central Islip right now. The banners on the scoreboard floating ever so slightly in the breeze, and the flags down the right field line twirling more than anything towards left field. The Ducks starters have taken the field. There is a gaggle of children who are going to join them as well. The Dream Team, as they are called, from Islip Travel Baseball. A group of players will run out to each position on the field and join the Ducks, who are stationed there defensively. That wraps up the North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital pregame show. When we return to Bethpage Ballpark, there will be baseball. Game 4 between the Ducks and Blue Crabs.
Hi, this is Bud Harrelson, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital in Bayshore is the healthcare heart of our community. We provide outstanding healthcare right here at home with centers of excellence in cardiology, orthopedics, neurosciences, women's health services, and much more. Experience counts, and North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital has been around for nearly a century of care. For more information, please call 631-968-3000 or visit us on the web at www.nslij.com.
Hi, I'm former Major Leaguer John Franco. Growing up in Brooklyn, I dreamed of playing professional baseball. My dad, a city employee, worked hard so I could live out that dream. The team at MCU is a lot like my dad. They're New Yorkers you can count on, and they'll work hard to help you reach your financial goals.
Municipal Credit Union has a full range of financial services that make sense in today's economy. Join today. Call 1-866-JOIN-MCU or visit nymcu.org.
MCU, strong, trusted, growing.
Few places on earth offer the charm and excitement of Fire Island. At Fire Island Ferries, located conveniently at 99 Maple Avenue in Bayshore, they offer convenient travel to Fire Island 7 days a week. Fire Island is quickly becoming a top destination for families of all ages. Experience the informal, carefree communities, the dazzling night scene, enjoy fine dining, or climb to the top of one of the tallest lighthouses in the United States. But there's only one way to get there, by calling Fire Island Ferries at 631-665-3600 today. today. For fare and scheduling information, please visit FireIslandFerries.com.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Holiday Inn Islip MacArthur Airport in Ronkonkoma. Uncover the perfect balance of memorable, award-winning service and the most central location Long Island has to offer. The Holiday Inn is located less than a quarter mile from the Islip MacArthur Airport with a state-of-the-art health and fitness center, high-speed internet access, a world-class outdoor pool, and the great food and fun inside the Brickyard Bar and Grill. There's never been a better time to visit the Holiday Inn Islip Airport. Best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Holiday Inn, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 585-9500 today. That's 631-585-9500.
Nick DeBar taking his tune-up tosses at Bethpage Ballpark, getting ready to start Game 4 of the weekend between the Long Island Ducks and the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Nick DeBar, a 6'3", 245-pound right-hander out of Hayward, California. A 1-5 record, 6.90 earned run average. Hayward in the east side of the San Francisco Bay, just south of Oakland and Alameda. So Nick DeBar and Dontrell Willis from the same neck of the woods. And they're about the same age. Dontrell born January of 82 and DeBar August of 1983. Sean Smith, Vladimir Sutil, Jose Julio Ruiz due up in the first inning for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. The Ducks and Municipal Credit Union have teamed up this season to present the Walk with a Purpose promotion. Every time a Long Island Ducks player walks, Municipal Credit Union will make a donation to the Quackerjack Foundation. Municipal Credit Union, serving members since 1916. The defense for the Ducks, Joash Brodeen in left field, Danny Perales in center, Adam Bailey in right, Bryant Nelson plays third base, Dan Lyons at shortstop, DJ Phillips at second base, Ben Broussard at first, and Ralph Enriquez catching the third straight game for Enriquez. That's tough work. It'll end up being something along the lines of 25 innings in 27 hours for Enriquez behind the plate, but he has a smile on his face right now as he looks at his dugout, joshing with Dontrell Willis, who's standing on the rail, as Sean Smith steps up to the plate, the leadoff batter of the game. Smith batting .253, 4 home runs, 13 driven in, 2 for 5 in the opener of the doubleheader, with a run and a run driven in. He wears high-top gray shoes. First pitch righty to righty. In there for a strike at the knees. First pitch at 7:10. From the windup, the 1-ball, 1-strike pitch. Swung on, driven deep down the left field line. It's curving, and it's a home run. Late signal from Tony Senia, the third base umpire. But on the second pitch of the ball game, Sean Smith curves one around the left field foul pole and gives the Blue Crabs a 1-0 lead. A little deja vu all over again. There was a home run in the first inning by Southern Maryland in Game 1. 5th jack of the season for Sean Smith. Sends up Vladimir Sutil, the second baseman, another right-handed hitter. First pitch from DeBar. Fastball, a high strike just below the letters. Count 0-1. Sutil batting .274, a home run, 17 driven in. Curveball in there for strike 2. That home run came in the day game. 2-run home run for Vladimir Sutil. 2-strike pitch. Swung on, popped up, foul out of play right side. A nice catch made by a gentleman wearing his glove, a left-handed gentleman. He didn't even get out of his seat. He just reached up and made the play. He's covered in Ducks apparel as well. Just what we like to see at Bethpage Ballpark. Still 0-2 to Vladimir Sutil. Nobody out, top of the first. A run already in for the Blue Crabs on Sean Smith's solo home run. The kick, the 0-2. Fastball misses outside, and now a 1-2 count. DeBar ready. He fires 1-2. Swung on, fisted, past shortstop and into center field for a base hit. Sutil jammed as he takes a big turnaround first base. Perales throws it back in to hold Sutil to a single. Sutil jammed a little bit, and he powered it through with the wrists. And he stands on first base. 2 batters, 2 hits for the Blue Crabs here in the top of the first, and they have a 1-0 lead. Now it's the lone lefty in the lineup, Jose Julio Ruiz. He did not play in the day game with Bill Murphy, the lefty, starting. Murphy only went an inning in the third. First pitch from the stretch. Swung on, hit on the ground. Diving, knocked down by Ben Broussard. He knocks it towards second base. P.J. Phillips, the second baseman, was going the other way, so everybody's going to be safe on an infield single for Jose Julio Ruiz. Sutil up to second base, and there's still nobody out. Sean Smith with the leadoff home run here in the top of the first, and the Blue Crabs have a 1-0 lead. They're threatening to add to it with 2 on, nobody out. Sends up Ryan Mulhern, the designated hitter, leading hitter on the team, now hitting .316 after he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 3 runs batted in the first game. DeBar from the stretch, first base side of the slab, delivers. Fastball for a strike on the inside corner. Count 0-1. Bryant Nelson guarding the line. Down at third, Broussard playing behind the runner at first. 1 strike pitch. Swung on and missed. Good stuff from DeBar. Throwing a low breaking ball, and he's ahead 0-2. Sutil off second base. Julio Ruiz off first. And the 2-strike pitch. Fastball runs inside. Mulhern doesn't move out of the way, but it's still a ball. And the count's 1-2. DeBar bends to the waist as he reads the sign. He wants the signs again from Ralph Enriquez. Ducks in the home white uniforms with the green pinstripes. Ducks in orange script across the chest. The D of the Ducks is the Ducks logo. And the 1-2. Swung on, hit on the ground towards third. Nelson Fields in foul territory. Steps on third, throws to first anyways, but it's a foul ball. Count remains 1-2. Ducks with a green number below Ducks on the front. Green number on the back as well. White pinstripe pants. And black socks if the players choose to cuff their pants just below the knee and show off the socks. All black cap with the orange Ducks logo. Nick DeBar wears his cap a little off center. Road grays for the Blue Crabs. Blue Crabs in light blue across the chest. Number on the back in light blue as well. Another 1-2 pitch. Swung on, skied on the infield. Second baseman Phillips stalking underneath it and makes the catch. He took about 2 steps from his normal position to record the first out of the ball game. Run already in for the Blue Crabs here in the top of the first.
Number 15,
sends up Kyle Hankard. He had a pretty good afternoon. 3 for 4, 2 doubles, 4 runs batted in. Upped his average to .306. 11 home runs, 32 runs batted in, and 16 doubles on the season. That is tops in the Atlantic League. Another right-handed hitter. DeBar looking for a ground ball to end this inning. First pitch, curveball outside. Hankard swings and misses. And the count's 0-1. DeBar peeks at second base, delivers home, swing and a miss. Fastball in the inner half, Hankard couldn't handle it. It's quickly 0-2. First base and third base covered in shade. The middle of the infield in the sun. Ben Broussard, the first baseman, straddling the sun-shade line. Joe Ashbordine in left field in the shade, but right and center in the sun. From the stretch, the kick, the two-strike pitch. Fastball hits Hankard. Oh, yeah, got him right in the back rib cage, maybe right on the elbow. He wears a protective guard on the elbow. But that hit, batsman has loaded the bases. 1 out, 1 run already in the top of the first. And Jose Salas stepping in. Southern Maryland grabbed 2 runs in the first game of the doubleheader and never relinquished the lead. Already a run in here, and Blue Crabs certainly could grab some more. Jose Salas, a switch hitter, bats from the left side. Hitting .284, no home runs, 15 driven in. He played in the day game of the doubleheader yesterday, went 0 for 3. DeBar calls time, goes behind the mound. Appears to rub his hand in the grass and then go to the rosin bag. Taps the bill of his cap before stepping back on the rubber. Slightly open stance for the lefty Salas. Base is loaded. Infield back. First pitch. Fastball low and away. Enriquez knocks it down with the glove. Doesn't go anywhere. Count 1-0. Salas from Caracas, Venezuela. 31-year-old catcher. 1 ball offering. Fastball misses low. It's 2-0. Tabar reading the signs from Ralph Enriquez. And firing 2-0. Swung on, hit on the ground to first. Broussard throws to second for 1. Lions back to first. Off the glove of Nick DeBar. Sutil scores from third. Julio Ruiz up to third. And Salas safe on the fielder's choice. Hankard retired 3-6. But then Lions throw a little offline. DeBar running over from the mound. It's hard to get in the right position to cover first base. So the run scores 2-0 Blue Crabs. Now there are 2 away. That ball was hit a little harder. Might have been the double play for the Ducks. Salas will have an RBI to his credit. Cesar Nicholas stands in from the right side. Takes the first pitch low. Enriquez blocks it, takes off his mask, but the ball was right in front of him. Just like in the first game of the doubleheader, 2 runs in the first inning for the Blue Crabs. Nick DeBar hoping to limit it to 2. As there are runners on the corners with 2 down. A check of third, the 1-0. Swung on, popped up. Foul territory, first base side. Enriquez, the catcher, throws away the mask. Near the edge of the grass, makes the catch. And that ends the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, 2 left on. In the top of the first, the Blue Crabs striking first, a 2-0 lead heading to the bottom of the first inning.
Hi, this is Ray Navarrete, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Northeast Facility Supplies is the official janitorial supplier of the Long Island Ducks, serving all of Long Island, both North and South Fork locations to better serve you. We're located in Ronkonkoma and have a complete range of janitorial supplies for all your facilities' needs. Whether it's paper, plastics, chemicals, machinery, or equipment, no business is ever too big or too small for us. Don't forget to ask about our price match guarantee. Visit us on the web at www.nefaci.com or give us a call at 631-563-8119.
Few places on earth offer the charm and excitement of Fire Island. At Fire Island Ferries, located conveniently at 99 Maple Avenue in Bay Shore, they offer convenient travel to Fire Island 7 days a week. Fire Island is quickly becoming a top destination for families of all ages. Experience the informal, carefree communities, the dazzling night scene, enjoy fine dining, or climb to the top of one of the tallest lighthouses in the United States. But there's only one way to get there, by calling Fire Island Ferries at 631-665-3600 today. For fare and scheduling information, please visit fireislandferries.com.
Bottom of the first, and the Ducks bats need to go right to work. Southern Maryland with 2 runs in the top of the first inning. And they give Ian Marshall, the starting pitcher, an early lead. Marshall 5-2, 2.71 earned run average, but he's been stellar his past 4 outings. Combined 25 2/3 innings pitched. He's given up just 2 earned runs. And the Ducks will try to solve them tonight. Danny Perales, P.J. Phillips, and Ben Broussard, the first 3 up against Ian Marshall. Marshall, a 6'3", 215-pound right-hander out of Gaithersburg, Maryland. Attended the University of Richmond. Played the past 3 seasons in the Atlanta Braves organization, peaking at High A Lynchburg, the Hillcats of the Carolina League. Danny Perales leads things off, hitting .261, a team-high 8 home runs and 31 runs batted in after his 3-run home run in Game 1 of the doubleheader. Perales, a left-handed hitter. Marshall, right-handed thrower, wears the long sleeves underneath the gray jersey. First pitch, a strike on the outside corner. Fastball from Marshall to get things underway. A navy long sleeves for the hurler Marshall. 1-strike pitch. Swung on line to left center field, dropping fast, but coming on, Sean Smith makes the catch. Caught that about knee height for the first out of the ball game. Sends up P.J. Phillips. He's hitting .267 on the season. 2 home runs, 9 driven in.
P.J. Phillips.
It's been a few days since Phillips saw action for the Ducks. He last played on Wednesday in Bridgeport when he went 1 for 4. Brother of Brandon Phillips takes the first pitch fastball inside for ball 1. Phillips with a slightly closed stance from the right side. Wears white batting gloves, twirling a black bat. 1-0. Swing and a slicing ball down the right field line. Long run for Jose Julio Ruiz, the first baseman. But it falls in front of him as he runs away down the right field line. And it evens the count at 1-1. 1 out, bottom of the first. Blue Crabs and Ducks. And the Blue Crabs have a 2-0 lead. Bethpage Ballpark filling up rather nicely. Not everybody with tickets for Friday night able to get back out here Sunday night. Marshall from the windup. Delivers 1-1. Fastball on the outside corner. Count 1-2. Dan Kiley has shown that his strike zone will be a little generous today. Trying to help the pace of this one. 1-2. That's low and away. Backhand by Jose Salas to knock it out in front. P.J. Phillips picks up the loose ball and flips it to the umpire. The kick, the 2-2. Fastball high and away. It's a full count to P.J. Phillips. Marshall pitching from the first base side of the rubber. Kicks, fires 3-2. Swung on, fouled off into the sweet level, bounces off the face of that, and down to a fan in a Mike Piazza Mets jersey. He hands it to a young fan, a row behind him. Still a full count to Phillips. And another 3-2. Fastball just misses inside. And Phillips draws the walk. Another Municipal Credit Union walk with a purpose. Every time a Long Island Ducks player walks, the Quacker Jack Foundation wins. Man on with a man out. Bottom of the first. Ducks down by 2 for Ben Broussard. Playing first base. Broussard hitting .377. 4 home runs, 12 driven in for the Ducks. 0 for 2 the walk in the day game today. Marshall from the stretch for the first time. And he fires home. Swung on, hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. Smith running over, and he slides, running out of room as that ball hit right by the fence in foul territory. The fence juts out, and then it cuts back at the grounds crew entrance. So Smith pretty much disappeared when he slid, sliding behind the gate. Just a long strike to Broussard. The aforementioned Sean Smith in left field. Jeremy Owens in center. Kyle Henkard in right for the Blue Crabs. Slightly open stance from the left side for Ben Broussard. Marshall staring in. Sets at the letters. 1 strike pitch. Fastball swung on, hit to the first baseman. Jose Julio Ruiz looks at second base, has no play, so he steps on the bag, just moving his left foot back to retire Broussard, 3 unassisted. Phillips up to second on the fielder's choice. There's a man on second with 2 down for Long Island in the bottom of the first. Ducks trail 2-0. The infield, third to first for the Blue Crabs. Cesar Nicholas at third, Mike Richard at shortstop, Vladimir Sutil at second, Jose Julio Ruiz at first, and Jose Salas catches Ian Marshall. Joe Ashbrodine, a switch hitter, bats from the left side. Hitting .302, tops among team regulars. Takes a big curveball outside for ball 1. Brodine, 4 home runs, 18 driven in. 12 doubles leads the team, as do his 19 walks. .1-0. Fastball inside. Brodine raises the bare arms out of the way to avoid being hit. And now a 2-0 count. Kevin Baez coaches third base for the Ducks. The manager down there staring out at P.J. Phillips, leading off second base. 2-0 pitch, here it is. Swung on, sliced foul and out of play down the left field line. That ends up in the picnic area. 2-1 count to Joe Ashbrodine. Anthony Arminio coaching first base for the Ducks. He was signed and activated between games of the doubleheader yesterday. .2-1 just misses inside. And now a 3-1 count. Ducks made a roster move between games of this doubleheader as well. Pete Budkovics activated. Josh Lansford placed on the inactive list. Third baseman Nicholas well off the line. 3-1. Fastball inside to Joe Ashbrodine. He draws the second walk of the inning. It's another Municipal Credit Union walk with a purpose. Every time a Ducks batter walks, the Municipal Credit Union makes a donation to the Quacker Jack Foundation. Patrick Osborne, the manager, out of the dugout to talk to his pitcher Ian Marshall. 2 on, 2 out, bottom of the first. 2-0 lead for the Blue Crabs. Osborne, an active member of the roster as well as being the manager, scored 2 runs in the first game. He batted ninth, drew 2 walks, and scored 2 runs. He then popped out and grounded out after that, but his team got the job done, winning game 1 by an 11-4 score. Long talk at the mound, and the umpire, Dan Kiley, out there as well. Osborne has said his piece, slaps the catcher, Jose Salas, on the back, and everybody's going to head on back to their positions. Shortstop and third baseman, Mike Richard and Caesar Nicholas, respectively, were in on that conversation as well. Bryant Nelson steps up, another switch hitter. Bats from the left side against the righty Marshall. Nelson hitting .235, 6 home runs, 18 driven in, along with 10 doubles. First pitch. Breaking ball inside on Nelson. Salas was out of his crouch. Moving right. It's a 1-0 count. Nelson 0 for 3 in the day game of the doubleheader. Had a home run in the afternoon game yesterday. Look at second, the 1-ball pitch. Fastball on the outside corner. Nelson not so sure. He's questioning the strike zone of Dan Kiley, but now he gives a thumbs up. It's a 1-1 count, 2-0 ball game. Blue Crabs on top, 2 outs, 2 on for the Ducks in the bottom of the first. Second baseman Sutil breaks to second base. Phillips doesn't go back, and now time is called by Nelson at home plate. This game, 23 minutes old, still in the first inning, taking on the glacial pace of Game 1 of the doubleheader. Game 1 took 2 hours and 38 minutes, and only 7 innings were played. Kick the 1-1. Swung on, foul back behind home plate by Nelson. It's out of play. And the count heads to 0-2. I'm Tom Felice at Bethpage Ballpark. Final game of a weekend set. 2 doubleheaders Saturday and Sunday between the Ducks and the Blue Crabs. And the 1-2. Swung on, hit on the ground, up the middle. Shortstop Richard has it go under his glove into center field. Phillips coming around third. He scores. Brodeen up to third base. An RBI single for Bryant Nelson. And the Ducks have cut the lead to 1, 2-1 Blue Crabs.
Now batting number 6, Bill Hall.
It'll send up Bill Hall, he of the grand slam and 2-run double. 6 runs batted in the second game of the doubleheader as the Ducks won 9-2 last night. Bats from the right side against the righty Marshall. First pitch. Fastball, a strike at the knees. Hall playing in his 4th game with the Ducks. He's 2 for 9. Those 2 hits, the home run and the double Saturday night. He was 0 for 2 with a run scored in the day game. Runners on the corners, 2 down. A run in for the Ducks. They trail by 1 in the bottom of the first. A 1 pitch. Fastball on the outside corner. That's strike 2. Hall a bit upset with that being called a strike. Marshall pitching from the stretch. Sets the letters. And he fires 0-2. Outside with the fastball. 1-2 count to Bill Hall, an 11-year Major League veteran playing for 6 teams, most notably the Milwaukee Brewers. 1-2. That's outside again. And the count to 2-2 on Bill Hall. Ducks hoping to match the Blue Crabs 2 runs in the first inning. Joash Brodeen on third base. Bryant Nelson on first for the Ducks. 2-2 count to Bill Hall, 2 away. Bottom of the first. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Hall chasing a breaking ball in the dirt. First strikeout for Marshall, and that ends the inning. Ducks with 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, 2 left on in the top of the first. Heading in the second inning, it's 2-1 Blue Crabs.
Hi, this is center fielder Danny Perales, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Beautify your patio, walkway, driveway, or pool surround with Nicoloc paving stones and walls. Nicoloc's specially formulated paver shield offers extra surface wear protection and color enhancement throughout the thickness of the paver. Paver shield guarantees that your pavers will look great for years to come. Bring home the elegance with Nicoloc. Visit the Nicoloc Design Center, Sunrise Highway, Lindenhurst, or Nicoloc.com.
Let Nicoloc Pavers, pave your way.
Now that Metrex is the official nutrition bar of the Long Island Ducks, they're fueling their powerful lineup with delicious high-quality protein to support lean muscle and strength. So that in 2013, the Long Island Ducks can have their best season ever. Uh-oh. Metrex, shaping every body.
Top of the second inning at Bethpage Ballpark. The lights have been turned on because the first inning took a while. 28 minutes for that first inning. As the Blue Crabs scored 2 runs in the top half, the Ducks added a run in the home half. So Southern Maryland up 2-1 as the second inning begins. Nick DeBar, the righty for the Ducks, will face Jeremy Owens, Mike Richard, and the top of the order, Sean Smith. Long Island looking for 3 wins in 4 games this weekend, and the Blue Crabs trying to even up this 4-game set. Time to take a look at the Ducks injury report, brought to you by Island Shore Physical Therapy, the official therapist of the Long Island Ducks. Ray Navarrete out until around the start of the second half of the season with plantar fasciitis. Ryan Strebe still a few weeks away with his wrist injury. And Matt Way, day-to-day, he missed his last start due to a shoulder impingement, left shoulder, for Way, the left-handed pitcher. Center fielder Jeremy Owens steps in from the right side, hitting 174, home run, 5 driven in. DeBar with a deep breath, first pitch. Fastball runs inside, count 1-0. Owens 0 for 4 in the first game today, the 11-4 victory for the Blue Crabs. 1-0 swung on, smacked foul down the third base line. Bouncing all the way down towards the pole. Joash Brodeen picks it up. Underhand flips it into a group of children. One of them drops it back onto the field, so Joash Brodeen runs back over again to pick it up. Flips it into the stands again. This time it has found a new home with one of the children seated way down in section 117. 1-1 pitch to Owens. DeBar winds and fires. Check swing, it's a strike of the knees anyways. And the count's to 1-2. Owens is the Pizza Hut K-Man, so if he strikes out, everyone in attendance will be given breadsticks, free breadsticks at Pizza Hut, and there's a swing and a miss. So Jeremy Owens, the Pizza Hut K-Man, strikes out, and everyone in attendance will go home happy as they have won free breadsticks from Pizza Hut. First strikeout for Nick DeBar, first out of the top of the second. Blue Crabs up 2-1. Shortstop Mike Richard, the 9-hitter, stepping up to the plate. Another righty in this lineup. Fouls the first pitch back to the backstop. Barely got a piece. Didn't change the trajectory of the pitch too much as it flew straight back. Count 0-1. Richard 262 on the season. 0-1. That's low. And the count now 1-1. No home runs. 4 driven in for Richard. He's slight. 5'10", 180. 1-1. Swung on, hit on the ground. Bouncing ball towards third. Nelson Fields, strong throw to first to retire Mike Richard. A very nice play by Nelson as he snared it, moving left. And that's the second out of the inning. Since at the top of the order, Sean Smith, he led off the ball game with a solo home run curving down the left field line. Smith wears navy stirrups over light blue sanitary socks. First pitch. Fastball low and outside, count 1-0. And these are stirrups that go to about the mid-calf. These are reminiscent of the 70s White Sox. 1-0. On the outside corner. Count evens up. Nick DeBar looking like he settled down a little bit after that 2-run first inning. DeBar throwing 21 pitches in the first. That fastball misses low. Now a 2-1 count to Sean Smith. DeBar ready to work quickly. He winds, kicks, and deals 2-1. Strike on the outside corner at the knees. Smith kind of flinched a swing. He thought that pitch was going to be called a ball. Now a 2-2 count. And the pitch on the way. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Ralph Enriquez, the catcher, did not know there were 3 outs. He was ready to throw the ball down to third, but instead he's going to jog into the dugout, as that's the second strikeout of the inning. And the top of the second is over very easily for Nick DeBar. Just 12 pitches to set down the Blue Crabs, 1, 2, 3. To the bottom of the second we go. Ducks trailing 2-1 to the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
Hi, this is shortstop Dan Lyons. You can follow me on Twitter at @TheDannyLyons, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
This one is clocked. Deep left field by Dan Lyons. Going back is left fielder Peter Barrows. He's looking up. That ball will not leave its wingman. I feel the need for speed. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me. It's no good. Talk to me.
Hey, Duck fans, what's more fun than a home run that helps the Ducks win a game? How about a homer that helps the community win? Chappie's Funeral Home and the Long Island Ducks have again teamed up for the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 homers this season, Chappie's Funeral Home will donate $5,000 to the Quacker Jack Foundation. Every time a Ducks hitter goes deep, watch for the Chappie's Challenge home run count on the scoreboard. And if we reach 100, we're all the winner. Chappie's Funeral Home, where caring for others is a family tradition.
This summer, LIPA can help you save big on a new central air conditioning system with up to $1,000 in rebates and up to $500 in operating cost savings each year. And only a LIPA participating Cool Homes contractor can make sure you get all these savings plus a quality installation for maximum comfort over the life of your system. Ready to save? We're ready to help. Visit lipower.org/coolhomes to make sure that your contractor is a LIPA Cool Homes contractor.
First pitch to Adam Bailey, a strike on the inside corner, starting off the bottom of the second inning. Bailey, Enriquez, and Lyons, bottom third of the order for the Ducks against Ian Marshall. 0-1. Swung on, hit sharply on 3 hops to second base. Backhand for Sutil, and he throws to first. That retires Bailey.
Now batting, the whistle player of the game, number 30, Ralph Enriquez.
Sends up Ralph Enriquez. The catcher was 0 for 2 in game 1 of the doubleheader, hitting .208, 3 home runs, 9 driven in. Swings and misses at the first pitch. And the count's 0-1. Enriquez, a switch hitter, bats from the left side. And the 0-1. Swung on, hit off the end of the bat towards left center field. That's down for a hit and bounces past Smith all the way to the wall. Enriquez sprints around first base into second base, standing up. A one-out double for Ralph Enriquez. And the Ducks have the tying run on second base. Sends up Dan Lyons. He was 2 for 3 in the day game with a run and a run driven in. Two-one Southern Maryland. One out, bottom of the second. Marshall now from the stretch. Righty to righty first pitch. Lyons takes a strike on the outside corner. Lyons with the average to 224. No homers, 14 driven in for the shortstop. A 1. Fastball low, count 1-1. Lyons has played shortstop almost every game for the Ducks this season. And that's why they call him shortstop, or shorty. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Now the count's 1-2. Lyons making his 44th start at shortstop. This is game 48. P.J. Phillips has twice started at short, and Gabe Suarez released on Friday with 2 starts there as well. Enriquez leads off second base, the 1-2. High curveball. Lyons lets it go, and the count's 2-2. Marshall looking in. Sets just above the belt. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled off in the batter's box. I think Lyons hit it twice, because the pitch was blown away, and looked like Lyons might have chopped it in the ground and then struck it again on his follow-through. He stays alive at 2-2. Ducks trailing 2-1. One out. Bottom of the second. A look at second base, the 2-2. Swung on, hit weakly up the third base line. Nicholas charges, bare hands, doesn't make a throw as the speedy Lions beat it out. That ball was not struck well. And the umpires are going to talk here. I think they might want to see if that ball hit Lyons while he was still in the batter's box, if it hit Lyons when he was out of the batter's box, if it ever hit Lyons at all. The umpires congregating between the mound and first base. All three of them talking together, and they're saying foul ball. So remain a 2-2 count today on Lyons. Ralph Enriquez can stay at second base. He wouldn't have advanced. Bat Boy runs the bat back to Dan Lyons so he can continue this at-bat. The 7th pitch of which is upcoming. No argument from any sector of the Ducks. Another 2-2. Fastball low, and the counts are on full to Dan Lyons. 2-1 Southern Maryland. One out, bottom of the second. Tying run on second base. That's Ralph Enriquez for the Ducks. Fastball high and tight. Lyons draws the walk. Third walk issued today by Ian Marshall. Another Municipal Credit Union walk with a purpose. Every time a Ducks batter walks, the Quacker Jack Foundation wins. And the Ducks hoping to put themselves in a bit of a better position to win with the top of the order, Danny Perales coming to the plate with 2 on and 1 out, trailing by a run in the bottom of the second. Catcher Jose Salas out to chat with the pitcher Ian Marshall. Perales flied out to center field. His first time up, leading off the bottom of the first. Perales out of the University of Southern California. He's a native of Santa Ana, California. First pitch to the lefty. Swung on, fouled off in the batter's box. Count 0-1. Santa Ana famous for the Santa Ana winds. The strong winds that originate off the coast of Southern California and Baja California. One strike pitch. Swung on, sliced foul and out of plate on the left field line. Counts now 0-2. Santa Ana winds, of course, referenced in the Steely Dan song Babylon Sisters, where the Santa Ana winds are blowing again. Look at second base. Enriquez with the modest lead, 0-2 home. Breaking ball outside. Perales takes it for a ball. And the count now 1-2. Righty to lefty, Marshall from the stretch. Look at second base. And the 1-2 home. Another breaking ball outside. Count is evened up to 2-2 to Danny Perales. Dan Lyons on first base. Ralph Enriquez on second for the Ducks. 2-1 ball game. Blue Crabs on top. 1 out. Bottom of the second. Marshall with a long look in. Now the set, just below the letters. And the 2-2. Swung on, lined over, shortstop down for a hit in left center field. Enriquez waved around third base. Owens bungles it in center. Here comes Lyons around third. The relay throw from Richard is held, and the Ducks have taken a 3-2 lead. A 2-run double for Danny Perales, scoring Enriquez and Lyons. Lyons running hard, able to score from first on a double to left center. And the Ducks have a 3-2 lead. Now it's P.J. Phillips, the second baseman. He walked and scored in the first. Righty takes the first pitch. Strike. Outside corner, thigh high. 2 doubles in the inning, and now 2 runs scored for Long Island. Ducks taking a 3-2 lead here in the bottom of the second. Perales leads off second base. 1 strike pitch. Fastball low and away off the glove of Salas, right between the legs of Phillips, the batter. On the count 1-1. Looked like Marshall overthrew that fastball a little bit. Came across his body, and the right-hander threw it outside to the right-handed batter. And the 1-1. Breaking ball misses low and away. 2-1 count. That was the 45th pitch of the outing for Marshall. There's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Look at second, 2-1 pitch home. Swung on, hit high in the air, deep right field. Hankard going back at the edge of the track. He makes the catch. Perales races back to second, and tags heading to third. Sutil does not make a relay throw as Perales dives in safely. So P.J. Phillips sent that one a long way to right and allowed Perales to move up to third base. With Ben Broussard coming up, 2 away in the bottom of the second. 2 runs in for the Ducks to give Long Island a 3-2 lead. Perales now on third base. Broussard with a base hit will make the lead 2 runs. Broussard, a left-handed hitter. Grounded out to first base his first time up. Takes the first pitch fastball on the inside corner for strike one. The wind and the one-strike pitch. Swung on, grounded foul of first base. Broussard seeing a hanging curveball, and he really jumped at it. Got there too early, pulled it foul down the line. He's now in an 0-2 hole. The wind, the kick, the 0-2. Fastball inside. Looked like it hit the bottom of the bat. It's ruled a foul ball. Broussard never came close to swinging. So it must have hit very near his hands as the bat was just hanging there. Still 0-2. Catcher sets up outside. The two-strike pitch is outside. Broussard swings at it, drives it foul, and out of play on the left side. He's reaching to protect the outer half of the plate. Perales leads off third base. Marshall with the right arm hanging at his side. Leads the sign, kicks, fires 0-2. Swung on and missed. Broussard foul tipping it, and the catcher Jose Salas hanging on. Second strikeout of the day for Ian Marshall. The Ducks with 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 runner left on base. That's Danny Perales, whose 2-run double puts the Ducks on top 3-2 as this one moves to the third.
Baseman for the Ducks, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Hey Ducks fans, your recreation destination this year is The Rinks at Hidden Pond Park. The Rinks features 2 full-size ice rinks, a 97-acre summer day camp, a New York State licensed preschool academy, and a wide variety of birthday party options. Learn to skate, join one of many hockey leagues, swim in an Olympic-sized pool, and enjoy all the fun that The Rinks has to offer. Visit us today at 660 Terry Road in Hauppauge, or check us out online at therinks.com. The Rinks, your recreation destination.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Top of the third inning. Ducks on top 3-2 over at the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Nick DeBar on the mound for the Ducks as he's been given a lead. This game didn't look too good. Looked a little deja vu after Southern Maryland scored 2 runs in the first inning of the first game and 2 runs in the first inning here. Blue Crabs went on to win Game 1, 11-4, but the Ducks have clawed back. Duck-footed back, I guess, to a 3-2 lead. Vladimir Sutil, the second baseman, leads things off. He singled and scored in the first. Righty-righty matchup to begin the inning. And the first pitch. Fastball inside. Count 1-0. That pitch just grazes Sutil on the legs. And he heads down to first on the hit by pitch. Leadoff man on for the second time today. For Southern Maryland. It sends up Jose Julio Ruiz, the first baseman.
Jose Julio Ruiz.
He singled in the first, but was stranded on third. Swinging a ground ball to second base. Phillips flips to second for one. Lions, the relay throw to first, double play. So just like that, there's 2 outs in the inning. A very nice defensive play all around the infield there. Julio Ruiz swinging at the first pitch, and he grounds into a 4-6-3 double play. 2 outs, top of the third. Ducks ahead 3-2.
Now batting, number 32, Ryan Mulhern.
First pitch to Ryan Mulhern is a strike at the knees. The count 0-1. Mulhern, the designated hitter, popped up to second base his first time up. 0-1 pitch is a ball low. And the count evens up at 1-1. Swing, a line drive down the left field line. That ball is foul, and now the count is 1-2. Mulhern, a righty, versus the righty, Nick DeBar. DeBar from the windup. 0-1-2. That's outside for ball 2. Counts to 2-2. Time for tonight's third inning trivia, brought to you by Carvel. Carvel, celebrating more than 75 years of making people happy. Patrick Osborne, the second manager in Blue Crab's history. Who was the first? Answer in the bottom half of the inning. 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3 on the outside corner. Third strikeout of the day for Nick DeBar. And that ends the inning. No runs on, no hits, no errors, and due to the double play, nobody left on in the top of the third. Heading to the bottom half of the frame, Ducks ahead of Blue Crabs, 3-2.
Hi, this is pitcher Ian Snell, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Now that Metrex is the official nutrition bar of the Long Island Ducks, they're fueling their powerful lineup with delicious high-quality protein to support lean muscle and strength. So that in 2013, the Long Island Ducks can have their best season ever. Uh-oh. Metrex, shaping every body.
I love coming to the stadium. What do you love about a Long Island Ducks game?
The excitement.
The laughter.
The memories.
Spending time with my family.
Watching my grandson's eyes light up.
Dancing with Clocker Jack.
What about you?
A 400-foot shot.
Definitely the food.
Getting autographs and running the bases.
Play ball! For game times and promos for your 2012 Atlantic League champions, visit LIDucks.com.
I love this game.
Ducks Baseball. It's game time.
Proceed, seat 18.
Bottom of the third. Tom Felice here at Bethpage Ballpark. The Long Island Ducks with a 3-2 lead over the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Joash Brodeen, Bryant Nelson, and Bill Hall stepping up to the plate here for the Ducks. Ian Marshall, the righty, still on the mound.
Now batting number
He's thrown
22,
51 pitches
Joash
through the first
Brodeen.
2 innings. First time up, Joash Brodeen walked. He was stranded on third base. That was in the first inning. Switch hitter bats from the left side. Wind in the first pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground up the middle. Richard, the shortstop, behind the bag, throws low. And just in time to get Joash Brodeen. Ducks players in the dugout, none too happy with Andrew Steinberg. Joash Brodeen, the runner, same thing. As they are debating that out call down at first. See a lot of shaking heads for the Ducks players up on the rail. It's a 6-3 ground out to start the bottom of the third. Sends up Bryant Nelson. He had an RBI single in the first. Ducks scoring 1 run in the first, 2 in the second. Hoping to score 3 here in the third. They lead 3-2. First pitch. Nelson takes it for a strike, belt high in the outside corner. Nelson, a switch hitter, bats from the left side. Swings the 0-1, pops it up, shallow center field. Owen sprints in, settles, and grabs it. That's quickly the second out of the inning, with Bill Hall stepping up.
Now batting number 6, Bill Hall.
Hall, the designated hitter in this one, struck out swinging to end the first inning. Ducks ahead 3-2, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Dontrell Willis still yelling at the first base umpire from the dugout. Dontrell's usually yelling in general, so it's hard for some people to tell the difference. First pitch on the outside, just outside. Counts 1-0. Time for the answer to tonight's third inning trivia, brought to you by Carvel. Carvel is celebrating more than 75 years of making people happy. 1-0. That's just low, and the count 2-0. Who was the first manager of the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs? The answer, Butch Hobson. 2-0. Phillips fouls it off behind home plate. And the count now 2-1. Hobson has bounced around all sorts of places as a manager. Was in Nashua for 8 seasons in the Atlantic League. In the Atlantic League and the Can-Am League. As the 2-1 misses high, it's 3-1. And he's now the skipper in Lancaster. He also managed in the Red Sox minor league organization and the Mets minor league organization, along with a year in the Phillies AAA affiliate, Scranton Wilkes-Barre. 3-1. Called strike on the outside corner. A full count to Bill Hall. Saved 2 years, Butch Hobson has been a minor league manager since 1987. 97 and 98, the only years in which he was not managing. An impressive career. 3-2, swung on, popped up, foul and out of play on the right side. And the count remains the same, full to Bill Hall with 2 down. Bottom of the third, Ducks ahead by a run. Another payoff pitch. Swung on, line deep to left center field. Owens, the center fielder, sprinting to his right, makes the catch just shy of the track and the Newsday sign. And that retires the side. The Ducks set down 1-2-3. Ian Marshall has retired 5 straight Long Island Ducks, but the Ducks hold a 3-2 lead heading to the 4th inning here at Bethpage Ballpark.
Hi, this is Joe Ashbrodine, first baseman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Want to know what happy tastes like? Well, treat your taste buds to Carvel's new Iceberg and Carvelate beverages. A Carvel Iceberg starts with your favorite soda, like Coke, Fanta Orange, and Barks Root Beer. Blend in ice and vanilla flavoring. It's then topped off with Carvel's famous soft serve ice cream. And try a new Carvelate, a dynamite mixture of coffee and hazelnut or Irish cream flavor, blended with ice and topped off with whipped cream and crunchies. New Carvelates and Iceberg drinks. That's what happy tastes like. Only at Carvel. Visit Carvel.com for the location nearest you.
Hey, Duck fans, you want all the latest inside info on your defending Atlantic League champion Long Island Ducks? Then follow Ducks President and General Manager Michael Pfaff on Twitter at twitter.com/LIDucksGM. You'll find out first right here about player transactions, special stories, and so much more. You'll also be able to interact with Michael directly and get his take on all things Ducks baseball. Head to twitter.com/LIDucksGM today and make sure to follow along throughout the entire 2013 season. It's game time.
You'll plunge Timmy into the pool of water. Good luck.
Kyle Hankard, Jose Salas, Caesar Nicholas Heading to the plate in the top of the fourth for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, the Ducks with a 3-2 lead. And fans discover the real difference at Huntington Honda and find Long Island's all-star lineup of over 1,200 new Hondas. Huntington Honda steps up to the plate to treat every customer with no pressure, respect, and grand slam service after the sale. Discover the real difference in a winning buying experience at HuntingtonHondaCars.com and then visit Huntington Honda on Jericho Turnpike, just east of Route 110. Kyle Hankard was hit by a pitch by Nick DeBar his first time up. That came in the 2-run first inning, the only frame in which the Blue Crabs have scored. Scored 2 then, the Ducks with a run in the bottom of the first and 2 more in the bottom of the second for their current 3-2 lead. Nick DeBar from the windup, first pitch from the righty. That's a strike on the outside corner. Hankard 3 for 4 in the afternoon game today, pacing the offense. Swing and a miss. And the count's 0-2. Two-strike pitch, swung on and missed. Nick DeBar with a nasty breaking ball. 4th strikeout of the day for DeBar. He had a shaky first inning, but he's certainly calmed down since. Back-to-back strikeouts, reaching back to the 3rd inning, and it sends up Jose Salas, a switch-hitting catcher, who will bat from the left side. First time up, Salas grounded into a fielder's choice, but drove in a run. Takes first pitch fastball for a strike on the outside corner. DeBar yet to miss the zone here in the 4th. The kick and the 0-1. Swung on, lined into left center field. It's down for a hit. Perales over to pick it up. Then he throws it back in. That holds Salas to a single. And there's a man on with a man out. Top of the 4th inning, Blue Crabs trailing by a run.
Now batting number 19, Caesar Nicholas.
Now it's Caesar Nicholas's turn. The right-handed hitting third baseman hit a foul pop to the catcher Enriquez to end the first inning. That stranded 2 men on base in that frame. Righty-righty matchup, first pitch. Fastball outside for ball 1. Lights beginning to take effect here at Bethpage Ballpark. Still a nice light blue sky overhead. 1-0. That misses outside. And a 2-0 count. Salas with a lead off first base, pretty moderate lead. Two-ball pitch. Swung on, fouled off over the netting behind home plate. Off the facing of Sweet Level. Hits off a cup holder by an unoccupied seat. And is picked up by a youngster in a green shirt that says baseball in yellow letters across the front. DeBar pitching from the stretch. 2-1 home. Swung on, hit on the ground sharply to third. Nelson drops it, throws the second for 1. Phillips with no relay as Nelson had a tailor-made double play ball, but then he dropped it, was able to pick it up to retire the lead runner for the second out of the inning. Nicholas reaches on the fielder's choice as Jeremy Owens steps up. He struck out swinging, leading off the second inning. Another right-handed batter. Owens average down to 173. Nicholas leads off first. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball from DeBar on the first pitch. Counts 0-1. Jeremy Owens, a player coach with the Blue Crabs, is the hitting instructor, as well as being the center fielder right now with Brian Barton out injured. One strike pitch. Swung on, hit high in the air, deep left field. Brodin turns, looks up, and this one is gone. Off the advertising wall, a deep line drive blast off the bat of Jeremy Owens, his second home run of the season, and the Blue Crabs are back on top 4-3. Scores Nicholas from first base, and that failed double play where Nelson dropped the ball looks even bigger now. After that 2-run home run to put the Blue Crabs on top. Sends up the 9-hitter, the shortstop Mike Richard. Grounded out to third base his first time up. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball low and away from DeBar. Richard reached for it, but could not hit it. It's behind 0-1. 1-strike pitch, just outside. And the count evens up. The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss. DeBar firing that fastball in the inside corner. And Richard missed. Now it's a 1-2 count. DeBar kicks, fires 1-2. Pitch is low, and the count to 2-2. Nick DeBar trying to get out of the top of the fourth with just these 2 runs scoring. Keep it at a 1-run ball game. This one looking like it could be back and forth, and it'll certainly be offensive in the good way. And the 2-2. Fastball low. Now a full count to Mike Richard. 2 outs, 2 in, top of the fourth. Blue Crabs now with a 4-3 lead. They struck first for 2 in the first. The Ducks then had a 3-2 lead, and now 2 more put the Blue Crabs back on top. And the payoff pitch. Swung on, popped up, foul territory, first base side. Broussard onto the grass in foul ground, makes the catch, flips the ball to a fan who drops it into the tunnel. But that ends the inning. 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, nobody left on for the Blue Crabs in the top of the fourth, entering the bottom half of the inning. Ducks trail 4-3, and you're listening on the home of the Ducks, the official YouTube channel of the Ducks, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Hi, this is pitcher John Brownell, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Northeast Facility Supplies is the official janitorial supplier of the Long Island Ducks, serving all of Long Island, both North and South Fork locations to better serve you. We're located in Ronkonkoma and have a complete range of janitorial supplies for all your facilities' needs. Whether it's paper, plastics, chemicals, machinery, or equipment, no business is ever too big or too small for us. Don't forget to ask about our price match guarantee. Visit us on the web at www.nefaci.com or give us a call at 631-563-8119.
Take your group out to the ball game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the Hebrew National Picnic Area, luxury suites, the Smokin' Owls party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as a color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, put on a pregame performance, display your group's artwork, or shag fly balls during Ducks batting practice. To book your outing today, call 631-940-DUCK and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks Baseball. It's game time.
Adam Bailey leading off the bottom of the fourth. Ducks down 4-3. First pitch from Ian Marshall. Fastball on the inside corner. 4-1. Bailey grounded out to second base. His first time up. Ducks trailing again, so the offense back to work. 2 runs in the top half of the inning for the Blue Crabs on Jeremy Owens' second home run of the season. 1-strike pitch. Swing and a miss. Change up to Adam Bailey. He steps out of the batter's box, takes a deep breath, lets his head hang for a second as he was totally caught off guard by that changeup. Ian Marshall throws from the windup. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. Smith tracking towards the pole, and he reaches out that glove to grab it for the first out of the inning. Bailey just protecting with 2 strikes on him. So he gave that ball a pretty good ride down the left field line. But it is an out. Sends up Ralph Enriquez. He doubled in the second, scored on Danny Perales' 2-run double. Switch hitter bats from the left side. First pitch. Swung on, popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Salas looking up, but this one falling into the seats. A young girl in a pink shirt with a pink bow in her hair picks up the souvenir. All the fans around her applauding. 0-1 count now to Enriquez. Swing and a miss. He is quickly in an 0-2 hole. That was a low fastball. Enriquez opened up his body a little too fast on that one. And the 2-strike offering. Swung on and missed. Enriquez seeing a fastball upstairs, and he couldn't lay off. Pitch might have been out of the zone. Strikeout 3 for Marshall, and there are 2 down in the bottom of the 4th. Ducks trailing 4-3.
Dan Lyons.
Send up the shortstop. Dan Lyons, the 9-hitter, walked and scored in the second. He scored all the way from first on a double to left center that didn't even make it all the way to the wall. Owens, the center fielder, picked it up, dropped it, picked it back up, and that gave Lyons enough time to scoot home. First pitch to the righty. Fastball in for a strike just below the letters. Count 0-1. And the pitch. That's high and away. Now a 1-1 count to Dan Lyons. Shortstop hitting .224 with a walk in this ball game. 1-1. Swung on, fouled off the catcher, Salas. Shaken up a bit. Home plate umpire Dan Kiley put both arms on his shoulders. It looks like Salas is okay as that one hit off his mask. Lions now behind 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts for Ian Marshall to end the bottom of the 4th. The Ducks sit down 1-2-3. There's 10 pitches for Marshall. Heading to the 5th, Blue Crabs up 4-3.
Hi, this is Bryant Nelson, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on Ducks Baseball official YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ducks Baseball.
Beautify your patio, walkway, driveway, or pool surround with Nicoloc paving stones and walls. Nicoloc's specially formulated Paver Shield offers extra surface wear protection and color enhancement throughout the thickness of the paver. Paver Shield guarantees that your pavers will look great for years to come. Bring home the elegance with Nicoloc. Visit the Nicoloc Design Center, Sunrise Highway, Lindenhurst, or Nicoloc.com.
Let Nicoloc Paver, let Nicoloc Pavers pave your way.
This one is clocked. Deep left field by Dan Lyons. Going back is left fielder Peter Barrows. He's looking up. That ball will not leave its wingman. I feel the need for speed. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me. No good. Talk to me.
Hey, Duck fans, what's more fun than a home run that helps the Ducks win a game? How about a homer that helps the community win? Chappie's Funeral Home and the Long Island Ducks have again teamed up for the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 homers this season, Chappie's Funeral Home will donate $5,000 to the Quacker Jack Foundation. Every time a Ducks hitter goes deep, watch for the Chappie's Challenge home run count on the scoreboard. And if we reach 100, we're all the winner. Chappie's Funeral Home, where caring for others is a family tradition.
Fifth inning starting up at Bethpage Ballpark. Nick DeBar taking his final warm-up, tosses Blue Crabs with a 4-3 lead. Fans, don't forget to stop by the Waddle Inn shop next time you're at Bethpage Ballpark. You can find exclusive, hard-to-find Ducks memorabilia on sale in the Waddle Inn shop. Proceeds benefit the Quacker Jack Foundation, the charitable arm of the Long Island Ducks. My man Jay Randall, Zach Jennis, and the rest of their staff in the Waddle Inn shop will help you with all of your Ducks merchandise needs. Top of the order, Sean Smith leading things off in the fifth inning for the Blue Crabs. He led off the ball game with a home run to left field. Right-handed batter digs in with his gray high-top cleats. First pitch from the righty, Nick DeBar. Swung on, hit foul of third base. Bounding down the line. Kicking all the way back into fair territory and to the left field wall. Joe Ashbrodeen picks it up, flips it to a member of the Blue Crabs bullpen sitting above the fence down the left field line. And the count's 0-1. One strike pitch. Fastball just misses low. Count evens up to 1-1. Smith with the home run in the first inning, and he struck out looking in the second. Break-even pitch. Swung on, fouled back to the netting. Counts to 1-2. The wind, the kick, the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground, foul of third base. Nelson fields it, throws to first. Third time today that Brian Nelson has fielded the ball in foul territory and thrown on to first anyways. Testing the arm of the wily veteran Nelson. Count stays 1-2 to Sean Smith, leading off the top of the fifth. Blue Crabs with the 4-3 lead. And the 1-2. Swung on, hit off the end of the bat. Right center field. Center fielder Perales takes charge, cuts in front of Adam Bailey. Not severely cutting in front, but Perales makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Vladimir Sutil.
Sends up Vladimir Sutil, the second baseman, listed at 5'10", 165. 5'11", 165. So he's pretty small for a baseball player, but he's making it work for him. Batting .279, swings the first pitch, skies it to right center field again. This time it's Bailey's turn from right, and he grabs it for the second out of the inning. First time today Sutil has been retired. Sends up Jose Julio Ruiz, the first baseman. He singled in the first inning and grounded into a 4-6-3 double play in the third. Nick DeBar looking for another quick inning. He's thrown 6 pitches to record the first 2 outs. Julio Ruiz, the lone natural lefty in the lineup, takes first pitch fastball for a strike. The kick, the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Low off-speed stuff from DeBar, and he's ahead 0-2. Infield shifted towards first base. Broussard close to the line, the 2-strike pitch. Fastball just misses inside. DeBar nibbling with that one. And now 1-2 count. 4-3 Blue Crabs. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Deep breath for DeBar on the mound. He fires 1-2. Fastball high and away. And now a 2-2 count. Kick, the 2-2. Swung on, fouled off of Enriquez, the catcher. Looks like it might have hit his bare left arm. The arm on which he has the glove. But, of course, there's an exposed arm above it. But he's no worse for the wear, and they're ready to go again at 2-2. Julio Ruiz with a slightly open stance. DeBar winds, kicks, deals. Swung on, hit foul of first base. Nice play made by the first base coach. It's Darryl Thompson. He was the starter in the first game yesterday. Flipped to a fan. It was dropped, and he flips it right back to the kids again. Those kids remember of the dream team that ran out on the field before the game from Islip Travel Baseball. So another 2-2 pitch due to Jose Julio Ruiz. DeBar reads the sign from Enriquez and fires home. Swinging a ground ball right side, past a diving P.J. Phillips and into right field for a base hit. Bailey quickly throws it in. That stops Ruiz at first base with the 6th hit of the ball game for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
Number 32, Ryan Mulhern.
Ryan Mulhern, 0 for 2. The designated hitter has popped out and struck out looking. He'll swing from the right side against Nick DeBar. The Blue Crabs already up 4-3, 2 down, top of the 5th. DeBar crossing the 70-pitch threshold during the Julio Ruiz at-bat. Leisurely throw over to first. Well, I should say a leisurely motion, and then a pretty strong throw to first. Julio Ruiz back in, standing up. He has 11 stolen bases. Tied for 3rd in the league for Jose Julio Ruiz. He does not have the appearance of a speedster at 6'3", 235, but he gets the job done on the base paths. Another throw to first. Julio Ruiz walks back to the base. Ralph Enriquez, the catcher, sprinting out, at least about as fast as a player can go while wearing all that catching equipment to the mound to chat things over with Nick DeBar. He's yet to throw a pitch to Ryan Mulhern. A set, the first pitch, fastball strike at the knees. Count 0-1. From the stretch, DeBar sets, 1-strike pitch. Swung on, popped up, fouling out of play behind home plate. That's over everything out of Bethpage Ballpark. Counts 0-2. DeBar bends in at the waist to read the sign from the catcher Enriquez. Short lead for Julio Ruiz off first. And an 0-2. Fastball swung on, popped up. Foul territory, first base side. Broussard, first baseman, makes a one-hand catch just on the home plate side of the coach's box. And that ends the inning. No runs on one hit, no errors, one left on for the Blue Crabs. This one's halfway home, heading to the bottom of the 5th. Blue Crabs with a 4-3 lead.
Hi, this is pitcher Matt Way, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Mr. Savemore, it's happening again. I know our electric costs went down after all that new lighting you did through LIPA's lighting retrofit program, but this month's bill is even lower. Should I contact LIPA this time?
No, Millie. There's still nothing wrong with our LIPA bill. This time I took advantage of LIPA's AC retrofit program. Our central air system was, let's say, not too efficient anymore. You remember last summer. With LIPA's AC retrofit program, I replaced all our units, here in our offices, in our warehouse, and our showroom. With LIPA's increased rebates and lower cooling costs every summer, our new AC systems will pay for themselves in just a few years.
Oh, Mr. Save More, you did it again! You save more!
LIPA's commercial AC retrofit program can reduce your cooling costs by up to 30%. Over time, that can mean thousands. Call 1-800-692-2626 or visit lipower.org/retrofit. LIPA, we're working for you.
Bottom of the fifth inning, Ducks trailing 4-3. And will be the top of the order, Danny Perales, followed by P.J. Phillips and Ben Broussard to try to get things started and put the Ducks back on top. Southern Maryland struck first with 2 runs in the first. The Ducks with 1 run in the bottom of the first, 2 more in the bottom of the second. And then Jeremy Owens had a 2-run home run in the fourth to give the Blue Crabs a 4-3 lead. Ian Marshall, the starter, still on the hill. Both starters still in the game, as Nick DeBar has thrown 5 innings for the Ducks. Here steps up Danny Perales. Got a 2-run double in the second inning. It gave the Ducks the lead at that juncture. Righty to lefty. First pitch. Fastball tight to Perales. He brings the arms back into his body. Count 1-0. The kick, the 1-0. Another fastball inside. It's 2-0. Perales, certainly a candidate for the All-Star game, which will be played on July 10th down in Southern Maryland. Marshall to the set. The kick, the 2-0. Swung on line, caught by the first baseman Jose Julio Ruiz, jumping up to his right to retire Perales. For the first out, bottom of the fifth, Ducks trail by a run. If you want to vote for the All-Stars in the Atlantic League, go to tinyurl.com/voteducks. It'll make it a lot easier for you to vote for all of your favorite Long Island Ducks players as they vie for spots on the Liberty Division All-Star team. P.J. Phillips in from the right side. Swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. He's behind 0-1. Phillips walked and scored in the first. Flied out to right field in the second. One strike delivery. Big breaking ball inside. Count evens up at 1-1 on P.J. Phillips. Member of the famous Phillips Sporting Clan out of Stone Mountain, Georgia. 1-1. Fastball swung on, fouled off behind home plate. Count 1-2. May have seen an article in the New York Times last week about the Phillips family and the area from which they come that has produced a string of Major League and professional baseball players. 1-2, called strike, 3 at the knees. Phillips puts his head down. He's a bit surprised by that. He strikes out looking. 5th strikeout of the day for Marshall, and there's 2 away in the bottom of the 5th. Blue Crabs with a 4-3 lead. Ben Broussard stepping up. Grounded out to first base. Struck out swinging in the second. Swings the first pitch, hits it high in the air center field. Owens sliding left, and he grabs it to retire the side for the Ducks in the 5th inning. Long Island down 1-2-3. Just 7 pitches for Ian Marshall to get out of the frame. Heading to the 6th, Blue Crabs ahead 4-3.
Hi, this is Adam Bailey, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Hi, I'm former Major Leaguer John Franco. Growing up in Brooklyn, I dreamed of playing professional baseball. My dad, a city employee, worked hard so I could live out that dream. The team at MCU is a lot like my dad. They're New Yorkers you can count on, and they'll work hard to help you reach your financial goals.
Municipal Credit Union has a full range of financial services that make sense in today's economy. Join today. Call 1-866-JOIN-MCU or visit nymcu.org.
MCU, strong, trusted, growing.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Holiday Inn Islip MacArthur Airport in Ronkonkoma. Uncover the perfect balance of memorable, award-winning service and the most central location Long Island has to offer. The Holiday Inn is located less than a quarter mile from the Islip MacArthur Airport with a state-of-the-art health and fitness center, high-speed internet access, a world-class outdoor pool, and the great food and fun inside the Brickyard Bar and Grill. There's never been a better time to visit the Holiday Inn Islip Airport. Best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Holiday Inn, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 585-9500 today. That's 631-585-9500.
Top of the sixth, and the night is done for Nick DeBar. He goes 5 innings, giving up 6 hits and 4 runs, 4 strikeouts, no walks. And right now, he is on the hook for a tough luck loss should the result remain the same. DeBar threw 74 pitches, but he leaves with the Ducks down 4-3 as Eric Neeson takes the mound. Neeson threw the 8th inning of the night game yesterday, the 9-2 victory. He's making his 22nd appearance of the season. That ties him for second place in the Atlantic League. Neeson, 22 and a third innings, giving up 25 hits, 11 runs, just 10 of them earned. It's a 4.03 earned run average and a 2-0 record. Faces Kyle Hankard, Jose Salas, and Cesar Nicholas here in the 6th, and he fires a fastball by Hankard on the first pitch of the inning. Hankard was hit by a pitch in the first, struck out swinging in the 4th. 0-1. Fastball outside. Count evens up at 1-1. Nick DeBar threw 52 strikes out of his 74 pitches, pretty efficient. Swing and a miss. Neeson with another fastball. He's ahead 1-2. Hankard steps out of the righty batter's box, and now he climbs back in. Lefty Neeson delivers, and the fastball high and away. And it's a 2-2 count. Swing and a foul off to the right side. It's out of play. The count remains 2-2 to Kyle Hankard. Leading off the top of the 6th, Blue Crabs holding on to a 4-3 lead over the Ducks. Ducks sweeping the doubleheader yesterday. Blue Crabs with the first one today. Swinging a high fly ball, shallow right. Bailey sprints in, stops, and grabs a two-hand catch for the first out at the top of the 6th.
Now batting number 12, Jose.
Fans follow along all season long as the Long Island Ducks try and meet the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 home runs, the Chappie's Funeral Homes will donate $5,000 to the Quacker Jack Foundation. Chappie's Funeral Homes, where caring for others is our family tradition. The Ducks at 44 home runs as Jose Salas takes a pitch low and away for ball 1. So it certainly looks like the Ducks will meet the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. 1-0. Fastball in at the knees on the right-handed hitting catcher, Jose Salas. He is a switch hitter, batting from the right side for the first time today. Another fastball just misses inside. Home plate umpire Dan Kiley pointing towards the batter after a question from the Ducks dugout about the location. 2-1. Swung on and missed. And that was a high fastball. There's no way for Salas to hold up And the count's gone to 2-2. Swing and a fly ball slicing into foul territory, out of play on the right side. Count remains 2-2. 4-3 Southern Maryland, 1 out, top of the 6th. And the 2-2, fastball high off the glove of Enriquez all the way to the backstop. Counts are on full. Neeson pitching from the stretch. The lefty ready. Payoff pitch. Swung on line past Lyons at shortstop into left field for a base hit. Brodeen flings it back into the infield. A 1-out single for Jose Salas, and the Blue Crabs have a man on with a 1-run lead here in the 6th. Brings up Caesar Nicholas, the third baseman. He scored Jeremy Owens' 2-run home run in the 4th. Nicholas reached on a fielder's choice. That was a ball that Bryant Nelson fielded, dropped, picked back up, and eliminated the lead runner. So he had fielded it cleanly the first time. Might have been a double play. And Owens might have never stepped to the plate in the 4th. Nicholas bats from the right side, so he's officially 0 for 2. But he has a run scored. Salas with a modest lead off first. First pitch fastball. Strike on the outside corner from Eric Neeson. Tom Felice here at Bethpage Ballpark. Final game of a doubleheader weekend. 2 doubleheaders. 0-1 misses inside. County wins up. First time the Ducks have ever played doubleheaders on back-to-back days on the calendar. They've had a doubleheader and then a rainout the next day and another doubleheader. So 2 doubleheaders in 3 days, but never in 2 days. Swing and a foul back to the backstop. Nicholas now behind 1-2. Joe Ashbrodeen in left field for the Ducks. Danny Perales in center. Adam Bailey in right. Bryant Nelson guarding the line down at third. Dan Lyons, shortstop, pinch towards second. 1-2. Fouled off in the batter's box. Count remains 1-2. P.J. Phillips plays second base with Ben Broussard at first, and Ralph Enriquez catching. He's caught both ends of this doubleheader. Neeson to the set, and the lefty fires 1-2. Check swing inside, gets away from Enriquez. It's no swing, and Salas up to second base. And what will probably be a wild pitch. It is a wild pitch. And now a 2-2 count to Caesar Nicholas, and the routine ground ball double play is taken out of the equation. Kick the 2-2. Fastball high and away. One got away from Neeson a bit, and counts are on full. 4-3 the lead for the Blue Crabs. An insurance run on second base with 1 out in the top of the 6th. Payoff pitch. Fastball outside for ball 4. First walk issued today, this evening, I should say, by Ducks pitching. And it puts men on first and second with 1 down. Ben Broussard, the first baseman, runs in to talk to Eric Neeson. Quick word, pat on the back, and Broussard's right back to his first base position. Jeremy Owens steps up. Center fielder with a 2-run home run. The difference right now, it gave the Blue Crabs their current 4-3 lead when he hit it in the 4th inning. Takes first pitch fastball inside. That's ball 1. Second home run of the season for Jeremy Owens. And the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Fastball upstairs. Owens could not connect. A count to 1-1. Neeson sets, fires 1-1. Swing and a miss. That was a changeup, and Owens out in front. The count to 1-2. Strikeout would do very good things for Eric Neeson here with 2 on and 1 out. Ground ball would help as well. And the 1-2. Swung on, popped up. Foul territory. First base side. Broussard drifting back off the warning track, back onto the grass, and he grabs it lunging right for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 4, Mike Richard.
Sends up the 9-hitter Mike Richard. The shortstop 0 for 2. Ground out to third and a foul pop to first. 2 on, 2 out. Top of the 6th for the Blue Crabs. Southern Maryland with a chance to stretch their 4-3 lead. First pitch, fastball high and away for ball 1. Richard 0 for 5 in the doubleheader so far. Takes the 1-0 for a strike of the knees, and the count evens up. One. Swung on, sliced down the right field line. Long run for Bailey, and it falls in front of him for a hit. Salas around third base. He scores. Nicholas up to third. An RBI double for Mike Richard. And the Blue Crabs lead is 5-3 Southern Maryland. Not a well-hit ball, but hit to the right spot. Richard drives in his 5th run of the season.
Number 16, Sean Smith.
Top of the order, Sean Smith bats from the right side, led off the ball game with a solo home run. Has struck out and flied out since. Swings at the first pitch, misses entirely on an outside fastball. Count 0-1. And the 1-strike pitch. That misses inside. Count evens up at 1-1. Ducks trailing by 2, 2 outs. 2 in scoring position for the Blue Crabs, top of the 6th. Swing and a foul off out of play on the right side. And the count to 1-2. Caesar Nicholas leads off third base. Mike Richard off second. Eric Neeson trying to end the inning right here. The kick, the 1-2. Swung on, hit on the ground to third. Fielded low by Nelson. He throws to first. And that retires the side. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. 2 left on for the Blue Crabs in the top of the 6th. That run stretches the Southern Maryland lead to 5-3. Ducks coming up in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Hi, this is pitcher Bill Murphy. You're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Now that Metrex is the official nutrition bar of the Long Island Ducks, they're fueling their powerful lineup with delicious high-quality protein to support lean muscle and strength. So that in 2013, the Long Island Ducks can have their best season ever. Uh-oh. Metrex, shaping every body.
Want to know what happy tastes like? Well, treat your taste buds to Carvel's new Iceberg and Carvelate beverages. A Carvel Iceberg starts with your favorite soda, like Coke, Fanta Orange, and Barks Root Beer. Blend in ice and vanilla flavoring. It's then topped off with Carvel's famous soft serve ice cream. And try a new Carvelate, a dynamite mixture of coffee and hazelnut or Irish cream flavor, blended with ice and topped off with whipped cream and crunchies. New Carvelates and Iceberg drinks. That's what happy tastes like. Only at Carvel. Visit Carvel.com for the location nearest you.
Bottom of the 6th inning, Ducks down 5-3 to the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Ian Marshall still on the hill for Southern Maryland. He's thrown 79 pitches to go through the first 5 innings. He'll face The heart of the order, Joash Brodeen, Bryant Nelson, and Bill Hall for the Ducks. Long Island trying to kickstart a comeback here in the bottom of the 6th. Brodeen, the average down to 301. It was as high as 340 last week. He walked in the first, grounded out in the third. Switch hitter bats from the left side against the righty Marshall. First pitch. Brodeen bunts it in the air, third base side. 2 hops for Nicholas. He bare hands, throws the first low, and Brodeen is safe. Very close play. Brodeen beats it out. A bunt single to lead off the bottom of the 6th. We'll send up Bryant Nelson, another switch hitter, who will bat from the left side. He had an RBI single in the first inning and flied out to center in the third. Ian Marshall stretching his hamstrings behind the rubber. Now he toes the slab. Third baseman Nicholas on the edge of the grass, well off the line. Double play depth up the middle. First pitch. Nelson swings, slashes one the other way, down for a hit in left field. Smith picks it up. Brodeen stops at second base as Smith sends it back in. But Nelson going with that pitch, and there's something brewing for the Ducks in the bottom of the 6th. 2 on with nobody out. Ducks down by 2. Joe Gannon, the pitching coach, wanders out of the dugout to go talk to Ian Marshall. He'll join the entire infield there. Gannon wearing the navy windbreaker. Taking a slow walk to the mound. Blue Crabs scored 2 runs in the first. Ducks answered back with 1 run in the bottom of the first. 2 more in the second inning. Take a 3-2 lead. Blue Crabs scored 2 in the fourth and 1 in the 6th. For the current 5-3 count. 2 on, nobody out for the Ducks here in the bottom of the 6th. Ducks return home for a 3-game set against Bridgeport Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All games at 6:35. Tickets still available at the Bethpage Ballpark box office, online at liducks.com, or on the phone at 631-940-TIXX. That's 631-940-8499. Bill Hall, the DH, stepping in. 0 for 2 in the ball game, 0 for 4 on the day. And a grand slam and a 2-run double in the second game of yesterday's doubleheader. That's from the right side. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Marshall starting him off with a high fastball. Count 0-1. A look at second base. Marshall deals the 1-strike pitch. It's outside. Count evens up at 1-1. Joash Brodeen on second base. Bryant Nelson on first. Ian Marshall pitching from the stretch. Long look in for Marshall. Sets just below the letters and fires 1-1. Fastball strike on the outside corner. A lot of the umpires in the stands, and Bill Hall, the batter, thought that pitch was outside. But it's called a strike by Dan Kiley, the home plate umpire. And the count's 1-2. Look at second base. The kick, the 1-2. Swung on, fought off, foul, and out of play on the right side. Bounces back in the 200 section. Bounces once on the concourse. Then a young fan in a St. Dominic's Little League jersey grabs it on the bounce, and he has himself a souvenir. Still a 1-2 count to Hall. Ducks down 5-3, no outs, bottom of the 6th. Another 1-2. Fastball outside, and the count's evened up. First baseman Jose Julio Ruiz plays behind the runner, Bryant Nelson. Kick the 2-2. Swung on, hit on the ground up the middle, off the glove of the second baseman Sutil into center field. Brodin waved around third base. Nelson digging for third. Brodin scores. An RBI single for Bill Hall, and the Ducks are back within one. That one went under the glove of the pitcher Marshall, off the glove of Sutil at second base, and into center field. And it will spell the end of the night for Ian Marshall. Bill Hall with his 7th run batted in a Ducks uniform this year, scoring Joash Brodin. Nelson up to third, representing the tying run just 90 feet away for the Ducks. And Ian Marshall's night is over. He leaves the 5-4 lead, but he could conceivably lose this ball game, depending on what happens in the rest of the bottom of the 6th inning. Step aside for this pitching change. Ducks trailing by 1, 5-4. Runners on the corners, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Hi, this is right-handed pitcher Josh Lansford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Mr. Savemore, it's happening again. I know our electric costs went down after all that new lighting you did through LIPA's lighting retrofit program, but this month's bill is even lower. Should I contact LIPA this time?
No, Willie. There's still nothing wrong with our LIPA bill. This time I took advantage of LIPA's AC retrofit program. Our central air system was, let's say, not too efficient anymore. You remember last summer. With LIPA's AC retrofit program, I replaced all our units, here in our offices, in our warehouse, and our showroom. With LIPA's increased rebates and lower cooling costs every summer, our new AC systems will pay for themselves in just a few years.
Oh, Mr. Save More, you did it again! You saved more!
LIPA's commercial AC retrofit program can reduce your cooling costs by up to 30%. Over time, that can mean thousands. Call 1-800-692-2626 or visit lipower.org/retrofit. LIPA, we're working for you.
Hey Ducks fans, your recreation destination this year is The Rinks at Hidden Pond Park. The Rinks features 2 full-size ice rinks, a 97-acre summer day camp, a New York State licensed preschool academy, and a wide variety of birthday party options. Learn to skate, join one of many hockey leagues, swim in an Olympic-sized pool, and enjoy all the fun that The Rinks has to offer. Visit us today at 660 Terry Road in Hauppauge, or check us out online at therinks.com. The Rinks, your recreation destination.
Charlie Manning out of the bullpen for the Blue Crabs. Southern Maryland up 5-4. No outs, bottom of the 6th. The run in, runners on the corners for the Ducks, with Adam Bailey stepping to the plate. This will be a lefty-lefty matchup. Saw Manning in the first game of the doubleheader. First pitch. Fastball high and tight to Bailey, and he takes it inside for ball 1. Bailey 0 for 2, a ground out and a fly out in this one. Manning threw a 1-hit 7th inning to finish off the Ducks in the 11-4 triumph this afternoon for the Blue Crabs. 1-0. Swung on and missed. Off-speed pitch to Bailey, and he swings and misses to even up the count. Joash Brodin started the inning with a bunt single. Moved to second base on Bryant Nelson's single to left, and then scored on Bill Hall's RBI single. Nelson up to third, so runners on the corners with nobody out. 1-1 on the way to Bailey. The kick, here it is. Swung on and missed. And now a 1-2 count. Manning, 3.05 earned run average in 17 2/3 innings. He's given up 16 hits, 8 runs, 6 of them earned. 10 walks and 11 strikeouts. His 22nd appearance, he might just face Bailey, the one batter. Manning, a lefty specialist. 1-2. Swung on, hit high in the air behind second base. Not deep enough. Second baseman Sutil back, and he grabs it for the first out of the inning. Nelson remains at third base. And Hall stuck at first. Sends up Ralph Enriquez, the catcher. Hit a double in the second inning, scored on Perales' double. Then Enriquez struck out in the fourth. Enriquez will bat from the right side for the first time, with Manning, the lefty pitcher, on the hill. Tying run 90 feet away for the Ducks. They trail 5-4. One away now in the bottom of the sixth. Throw to first base. Hall back in, standing up. First pitch to Enriquez. Fastball outside. Count 1-0. Enriquez hitting .280 against left-handed pitchers. 7 of 25 this year. Much better than the 12 of 66 he was coming into the day against righties. A look at first, the 1-ball pitch. Swung on, fisted over short. That drops for a base hit in front of Jeremy Owens. Nelson trots in, and the ball game is tied at 5. Enriquez didn't get all of it, to say the least, but he placed it over shortstop and dropped it in for an RBI single. Hall moved to second base as Nelson scored, and it knotted the ball game at 5. Manager Patrick Osborne out of the dugout again. It appears he has made the signal to the bullpen, but Manning's still out there. Now there's the tap on the back from Osborne, and he's taken Charlie Manning out of the ball game. Manning with that long, slow walk back to the dugout. We'll pause once again as the Ducks have tied the ball game at 5 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Hi, this is reliever Leo Rosales, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Hey Ducks fans, your recreation destination this year is The Rinks at Hidden Pond Park. The Rinks features 2 full-size ice rinks, a 97-acre summer day camp, a New York State licensed preschool academy, and a wide variety of birthday party options. Learn to skate, join one of many hockey leagues, swim in an Olympic-sized pool, and enjoy all the fun that The Rinks has to offer. Visit us today at 660 Terry Road in Hauppauge, or check us out online at therinks.com. The Rinks, your recreation destination.
Hey, Duck fans, you want all the latest inside info on your defending Atlantic League champion Long Island Ducks? Then follow Ducks President and General Manager Michael Pfaff on Twitter at twitter.com/LIDucksGM. You'll find out first right here about player transactions, special stories, and so much more. You'll also be able to interact with Michael directly and get his take on all things Ducks baseball. Head to twitter.com/LIDucksGM today and make sure to follow along throughout the entire 2013 season. It's game time.
The Ducks have tied it 5-5 in the bottom of the 6th, and there's 2 on with still just 1 out. Kyle Zaleski, the right-handed reliever, into the ball game. 6'3", 205 pounds, out of Mundelein, Illinois. Zaleski will turn 32 come December 31st. December 21st, I should say. Luckily, it was not the end of the world last year, as was predicted. Zaleski on the hill, a very effective reliever, 1.14 earned run average. He's given up 12 hits, 4 runs, just 2 of them earned in 15 2/3 innings. He has 14 strikeouts versus just 3 walks. Ducks with 2 runs here in the bottom of the sixth to tie the ball game up at 5. Back-to-back singles by Joash Brodin and Bryant Nelson. An RBI single for Bill Hall. Adam Bailey with a pop-out, and then Ralph Enriquez with an RBI single to account for the scoring here in the bottom of the sixth. And with a 9-hitter, Dan Lyons, the shortstop, to greet Kyle Zaleski. Look to keep this inning going. Put the Ducks back on top. And neither starter will factor in the decision in this one. Nick DeBar went 5 innings, Ian Marshall 5+. Neither one will be the pitcher of record for their respective team. Zaleski pitching from the stretch. First pitch on the way to Lyons. Fastball high and tight. Count 1-0. Lyons walked and scored on the Perales double in the second inning, and then struck out to end the fourth. Outfield a step towards left. Infield into the corners. Double play depth up the middle. A peek at second base by Zaleski, the 1-0. Lyons takes a fastball for a strike. Count 1-1. Zaleski with long hair flowing out the bottom of his cap, reaching down to his collar. Dan Lyons, a tight buzz cut kind of guy. The kick, the 1-1. Lyons swings and misses at a breaking ball outside, and he's in a 1-2 hole. Hall leads off second base, Enriquez off first. The Ducks have tied the game at 5 here in the bottom of the sixth. Just 1 down. Now the 1-2. Lyons watches another breaking ball slide low and away. And the count's to 2-2. Top of the order, Danny Perales on deck. The Ducks look to retake the lead. Long Island had a 3-2 lead after the second inning. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, fouled off just past the bat boy. He's staggered, but okay. Situated outside the first base dugout, occupied by the Ducks. All the players looking down at him and kind of chuckling, as one would do when someone else is the one who is almost injured. Still a 2-2 count to Lyons. 2 on, 1 out. Ducks and Blue Crabs tied at 5. And the pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground, high hop to third. Nicholas steps on third, throw to first, draws Julio Ruiz off the bag, but he gets his foot back on it. A 5-3 double play, and that ends the inning. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. 2 left on for the Ducks. 1 left on for the Ducks. It was a double play to end the frame. Long Island ties the game at 5 as this one heads to the 7th inning at Bethpage Ballpark.
Hi, this is center fielder Ryan Canary, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Hey Ducks fans, your recreation destination this year is the Rinks at Hidden Pond Park. The rinks features 2 full-size ice rinks, a 97-acre summer day camp, a New York State licensed preschool academy, and a wide variety of birthday party options. Learn to skate, join one of many hockey leagues, swim in an Olympic-sized pool, and enjoy all the fun that the rinks has to offer. Visit us today at 660 Terry Road in Hauppauge, or check us out online at therinks.com. The Rinks, your recreation destination.
Eric Neeson beginning his second inning of work out of the Ducks bullpen. Blue Crabs and Ducks tied at 5 as the 7th inning begins. Neeson faces off 2-3-4. Vladimir Sutil, Jose Julio Ruiz, and Ryan Mulhern here in the top of the 7th. And the first pitch from the lefty is a fastball outside for ball 1. Sutil singled and scored in the first. Was hit by a pitch in the third. Flied out in the 5th. 1-0 hits the outside corner. And now it's 1-1 to the righty. And he takes another strike on the outside corner. Count quickly 1-2. Neeson pitching from the stretch. He fires home 1-2. Slider misses inside. Now a 2-2 count. Neeson to the ready, and the 2-2. Swung on, fought off the other way to right. Bailey, 2 slides back to his left to grab it. And Sutil retired, leading off the top of the 7th in a 5-5 ball game. Sends up Jose Julio Ruiz, the left-handed hitting first baseman. He's 2 for 3 in the game, 2 singles, and he grounded into a double play in between. Takes first pitch fastball outside for ball 1. Julio Ruiz, the only left-handed hitter on the roster. 1-0. That's a strike on the outside corner. Count evens up. Neeson staying away from batters really on both sides. 1-1 fought off. That time Neeson went inside. And Julio Ruiz sent it the other way, foul into the left field seats. And the count to 1-2. Ducks and Blue Crabs tied at 5. In the second game of a doubleheader. 1-2. Swung on, hit on a high hop to short. Lyons fields at his head, runs towards first, throws it now, and that retires Julio Ruiz for the second out of the inning. Ducks swept a doubleheader yesterday, and they're looking to take 3 out of 4 from Southern Maryland and be just 3 games back in the standings. Sends up Ryan Mulhern, the designated hitter. He's 0 for 3 in this one. Pop out, strike out, and a foul pop out. First pitch, breaking ball, floats across the inside corner. That's strike 1. Mulhern was 3 for 5 with a home run. 3 runs scored and 3 runs driven in the first game. Drives this one to center. Perales with a long run in. He dives. He can't get it, and it bounds past him deep into center field. Bailey, the right fielder, backing up, throws it in. It's a clean double for Ryan Mulhern. There's a man in scoring position with 2 outs in the top of the 7th, 5-5. Ducks and Blue Crabs tied. Now it's Kyle Hankard's turn. He was hit by a pitch in the first inning. Then the right fielder struck out in the 4th, flied out to right to start the 6th. Time is called. Kevin Baez, the manager, walking out of the dugout. See if he makes a move here. If he wants a right-handed pitcher for these righty batters for Southern Maryland. Baez walking all the way to the hill. He has not made a signal yet. This could just be some gamesmanship to give a reliever a few extra warm-up throws. He's chatting with Neeson, still talking to him, hands on his hips for Kevin Baez. Here comes the home plate umpire, Dan Kiley, and there's the move. Kevin Baez taking the ball from Eric Neeson. So he'll go to a reliever, most likely a right-handed reliever, with 2 outs in the top of the 7th in a 5-5 ball game between the Ducks and Blue Crabs. Find out who it is and tell you all about it on the other side of this break. 5-5, 2 outs, top of the 7th.
Hi, this is right-handed pitcher Josh Lansford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Mr. Savemore, it's happening again. I know our electric costs went down after all that new lighting you did through LIPA's lighting retrofit program, but this month's bill is even lower. Should I contact LIPA this time?
No, Millie. There's still nothing wrong with our LIPA bill. This time I took advantage of LIPA's AC retrofit program. Our central air system was, let's say not too efficient anymore. You remember last summer. With LIPA's AC retrofit program, I replaced all our units, here in our offices, in our warehouse, and our showroom. With LIPA's increased rebates and lower cooling costs every summer, our new AC systems will pay for themselves in just a few years.
Oh, Mr. Savemore, you did it again! You save more!
LIPA's commercial AC retrofit program can reduce your cooling costs by up to 30%. Over time, that can mean thousands. Call 1-800-692-2626 or visit lipower.org/retrofit. LIPA, we're working for you.
Hey Ducks fans, your recreation destination this year is The Rinks at Hidden Pond Park. The Rinks features 2 full-size ice rinks, a 97-acre summer day camp, a New York State licensed preschool academy, and a wide variety of birthday party options. Learn to skate, join one of many hockey leagues, swim in an Olympic-sized pool, and enjoy all the fun that The Rinks has to offer. Visit us today at 660 Terry Road in Hauppauge or check us out online at therinks.com. The Rinks, your recreation destination.
Jared Lansford out of the bullpen for the Long Island Ducks, looking to keep this ball game tied at 5 with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Ryan Mulhern stands on second base representing the go-ahead run for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. And it'll be Lansford to attempt to retire Kyle Hankard, the right fielder. Lansford, the setup guy really for the Ducks, but Kevin Baez knowing that this is a big situation when he really wants an out. And Jared Lansford is one of the good guys to go to. Lansford has been pitching very effectively as of late. Last time he gave up a run, May 3rd. He's given up just 5 hits since then. This is his 16th appearance since the last time he gave up a run. Lansford 4-3, 2.1, 2.74 earned run average. His 22nd appearance. He's given up 12 hits, with 21 strikeouts, 5 walks in 19 2/3 innings. Hankard leading things off against Lansford. There are 2 down, runner on second base. Righty-righty matchup, Lansford from the stretch. First pitch. Breaking ball for a strike on the outside corner. Jared Lansford's older brother Josh, placed on the inactive list between games. Pete Budkovics activated for the Ducks, giving them another bullpen arm. 1 strike pitch to Hankard. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Ball was in the dirt. Enriquez kept it in front. And the count's now 0-2. Mulhern, the runner on second base, represents the go-ahead run for the Blue Crabs in this 5-5 tie. Lansford sets at the letters. Looks at second base. The 0-2 on the way. High fastball all the way to the backstop. Mulhern up to third. Lansford uncorking that fastball on a wild pitch. Puts the go-ahead run 90 feet away. A 1-2 count to Hankard. Lansford still with the upper hand in this plate appearance. Slightly open stance for Hankard. Lansford with the ball behind his back. He sets. And the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Catcher Ralph Enriquez with a fist pump. Jared Lansford marching off the mound as he strikes out Kyle Hankard in a big spot. 5th strikeout of the day for Ducks pitching. And that ends the top of the 7th. Heading the bottom half of the inning, the game still tied at 5 between the Ducks and the Blue Crabs.
Hey, this is pitcher Eric Neeson, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Mr. Savemore, it's happening again. I know our electric costs went down after all that new lighting you did through LIPA's lighting retrofit program, but this month's bill is even lower. Should I contact LIPA this time?
No, Millie. There's still nothing wrong with our LIPA bill. This time I took advantage of LIPA's AC retrofit program. Our central air system was, let's say not too efficient anymore. You remember last summer. With LIPA's AC retrofit program, I replaced all our units, here in our offices, in our warehouse, and our showroom. With LIPA's increased rebates and lower cooling costs every summer, our new AC systems will pay for themselves in just a few years.
Oh, Mr. Savemore, you did it again! You saved more!
LIPA's commercial AC retrofit program can reduce your cooling costs by up to 30%. Over time, that can mean thousands. Call 1-800-692-2626 or visit lipower.org/retrofit. LIPA, we're working for you.
Northeast Facility Supplies is the official janitorial supplier of the Long Island Ducks, serving all of Long Island, both North and South Fork locations to better serve you. We're located in Ronkonkoma and have a complete range of janitorial supplies for all your facilities' needs. Whether it's paper, plastics, chemicals, machinery, or equipment, no business is ever too big or too small for us. Don't forget to ask about our price match guarantee. Visit us on the web at www.nefaci.com or give us a call at 631-563-8119. Hey Ducks fans, your recreation destination this year is The Rinks at Hidden Pond Park. The Rinks features 2 full-size ice rinks, a 97-acre summer day camp, a New York State licensed preschool academy, and a wide variety of birthday party options. Learn to skate, join one of many hockey leagues, swim in an Olympic-sized pool, and enjoy all the fun that The Rinks has to offer. Visit us today at 660 Terry Road in Hauppauge or check us out online at therinks.com. The Rinks, your recreation destination.
Bottom of the 7th, 5-5 ball game at Bethpage Ballpark. I'm Tom Felice, bringing you all the action this weekend as the Long Island Ducks and Southern Maryland Blue Crabs with 2 doubleheaders. And the Ducks looking to take 3 out of the 4 games if they can win this one. It'll be the top of the order, Danny Perales, P.J. Phillips, and then Ben Broussard against Kyle Zaleski, the right-hander, starting off the inning for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. 7th inning stretch, God Bless America, and Take Me Out to the Ball Game, sung by a group from Southeast Elementary School. And here walks Danny Perales. He of the 2-run double in the 2nd inning. He's 1 for 3 overall in the ball game. Lefty batter against the righty pitcher Zaleski. Zaleski sets the belt and fires the first pitch. Perales takes it outside for ball 1. Zaleski came into the bottom of the 6th, induced a pop out. Now check that. He was the second reliever of the inning. He induced the double play to Lyons to end the frame. 1-0. Perales takes a curveball on the inside corner, and the count evens up 1-1. The kick and the break-even pitch. That flies outside. 2-1 count to Danny Perales here in the bottom of the 7th. Ducks and Blue Crabs tied at 5. Quackerjack on the concourse behind home plate as Perales swings the 2-1 pitch, bounces it into the Ducks' dugout. Counts now 2-2. Quackerjack waving his arms out in front, trying to put some sort of hex on Kyle Zaleski, the pitcher for the Blue Crabs. Another 2-2. Swung on, hit weakly, up the first base line, it's foul. Backhanded by Jose Julio Ruiz in foul territory. And the count remains 2-2. John Brownell down coaching first base for the Ducks. Tonight's starter, Nick DeBar, is the usual first base coach for Long Island, so much so that some of the players and staff have said that he'll go to the All-Star game as the first base coach. Still 2-2 to Perales. Righty to lefty to start the bottom of the 7th in a 5-5 game. Long wait for Zaleski reading the signs. The set. And the 2-2. Swung on, grounded foul of first base again, bouncing around in the Ducks dugout. And the count remains 2-2. Zaleski slowing the pace of this one. Still looking at the signs from Salas, the catcher. Now he's come set. And another 2-2. Perales swings, drives it to right field. It falls for a hit in front of Kyle Hankard. A leadoff single for Danny Perales in the bottom of the 7th. And the go-ahead run is on for the Long Island Ducks. Hey, Ducks fans, do you want frequent updates on team transactions, scores, store specials, and the status of upcoming games? Of course you do. And to get them, follow the Long Island Ducks on Twitter at twitter.com/LIDucks. With Twitter, the faithful flock will also be able to follow their Ducks and find out more information regarding nightly promotions, player signings, league activities, and more. The Ducks are tweeting right now, and you can follow along at twitter.com/LIDucks. Perales leads off first base, nobody out, bottom of the 7th in a 5-5 ball game. P.J. Phillips in from the right side. He swings the first pitch, drives it to center. Owens sprinting in, and he makes the catch at hip level. That ball was fading fast, but Owens was just as fast. Phillips retired for the first out of the inning. Sends up Ben Broussard, the hulking first baseman. Broussard 0 for 3 in this one, a ground out, a strikeout, and a fly out. Broussard, a left-handed hitter. 3 for 3 in the early game yesterday. Throw to first base. Perales back in, standing up. Broussard has not recorded a hit since that 3 for 3 matinee performance yesterday. 0 for 3 last night, 0 for 2 this afternoon. Throw over to first base. Perales dives back in safely. And Broussard 0 for 3 so far in this one. From the stretch, first pitch. Broussard takes it inside. It's off the foot of the umpire, and it bounces towards the third base dugout. Perales up to second base, and even takes a big turn there. Might have hit the foot of the catcher, but it hit somebody's foot and bounced all the way over towards the dugout on the third base side and allows Perales to move up to second base. It's a wild pitch. And now a runner in scoring position, the go-ahead run in scoring position for the Ducks. It's a 1-0 count to Ben Broussard. Danny Perales on second base in this 5-5 ball game. There's a one away in the bottom of the seventh. Manager Patrick Osborne walking out of the dugout, and he's making a move. So in the middle of the at-bat, he's going to remove the pitcher, Kyle Zaleski, from the ball game. Step aside when we come back. The seventh inning continues. Ducks and Blue Crabs tied at 5.
Hi, this is right-handed pitcher Connor Graham, and you're listening to the Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Holiday Inn Islip MacArthur Airport in Ronkonkoma. Uncover the perfect balance of memorable, award-winning service and the most central location Long Island has to offer. The Holiday Inn is located less than a quarter mile from the Islip MacArthur Airport with a state-of-the-art health and fitness center, high-speed internet access, a world-class outdoor pool, and the great food and fun inside the Brickyard Bar and Grill. There's never been a better time to visit the Holiday Inn Islip Airport. Best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Holiday Inn, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 585-9500 today. That's 631-585-9500.
Beautify your patio, walkway, driveway, or pool surround with Nicoloc Paving Stones and Walls. Nicoloc's specially formulated Paver Shield offers extra surface wear protection and color enhancement throughout the thickness of the paver. Paver Shield guarantees that your pavers will look great for years to come. Bring home the elegance with Nicoloc. Visit the Nicoloc Design Center, Sunrise Highway, Lindenhurst, or Nicoloc.com.
Let Nicoloc Pavers, pave your way.
5-5 ball game, bottom of the seventh. Man on second base with one out for the Ducks as they look to take the lead over the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Logan Williamson, the lefty, out of the bullpen for Southern Maryland. His 20th appearance in 23 and a third innings. Williamson has given up 24 hits, 10 runs, 8 of those earned. That equates to a 3.08 earned run average. He comes in with a 1-0 count to Ben Broussard. The pitching change made mid-at-bat. Now a lefty-lefty matchup with Perales leading off second base. 1-ball pitch. Fastball outside, so it's 2-0 to Ben Broussard. Inning started with a single by Perales. He moved up to second base on a wild pitch after P.J. Phillips flied out to center. And the 2-0. Swung on, hit weakly towards the second baseman. Sutil Fields' underhand flip just retires Broussard at first base. Perales up to third. On that 4-3 fielder's choice. And the go-ahead run 90 feet away, and it'll be up to Joash Brodeen to send him in. Brodeen 1 for 2, walked in the first inning, grounded out in the third, singled and scored in the sixth. Hit here puts the Ducks on top. First pitch. Fastball high for ball one. Brodeen, a switch hitter, bats from the right side against the lefty. Brodeen hitting .364 against lefties coming into the day. 1-0 pitch. It's another fastball high, and it's 2-0 to Joash Brodeen. From the windup, the 2-0. Brodeen swings, drives it through the left side for a base hit. Perales scores, and the Ducks have taken a 6-5 lead and an RBI single by Joash Brodeen. Brodeen sneaking that one by Caesar Nicholas, the third baseman, and the Ducks are ahead 6-5. Bryant Nelson in from the right side. He singled and scored his last time up. First pitch, ball inside to Nelson. That run charged to Zaleski. So he's currently in line for the loss should the Ducks hold on. 2 outs, runner on first, 6-5 lead for the Ducks in the 7th. Nelson swings, slices this one down the right field line. Long run for Hankard, and he makes the catch, falling into foul territory. And that ends the inning. Ducks with 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 left on for Long Island. Heading to the 8th, Ducks with a 6-5 lead.
Hi, this is Nick DeBar, pitcher, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ducks Baseball.
Northeast Facility Supplies is the official janitorial supplier of the Long Island Ducks, serving all of Long Island, both North and South Fork locations to better serve you. We're located in Ronkonkoma and have a complete range of janitorial supplies for all your facilities' needs. Whether it's paper, plastics, chemicals, machinery, or equipment, no business is ever too big or too small for us. Don't forget to ask about our price match guarantee. Visit us on the web at www.nefaci.com or give us a call at 631-563-8119. Hey Ducks fans, your recreation destination this year is The Rinks at Hidden Pond Park. The Rinks features 2 full-size ice rinks, a 97-acre summer day camp, a New York State licensed preschool academy, and a wide variety of birthday party options. Learn to skate, join one of many hockey leagues, swim in an Olympic-sized pool, and enjoy all the fun that The Rinks has to offer. Visit us today at 660 Terry Road in Hauppauge or check us out online at therinks.com. The Rinks, your recreation destination.
Top of the 8th inning, Ducks with a 6-5 lead. Jared Lansford still on the hill. He struck out Kyle Hankard to end the 7th inning and keep the game tied. Then Joash Brodeen delivered an RBI single to score Danny Perales in the bottom half of the inning, and the Ducks have taken a 6-5 lead. It'll be Jose Salas, Cesar Nicholas, and Jeremy Owens, 6, 7, 8 in the Blue Crabs lineup here against Lansford in the 8th inning. Lansford takes one final tune-up toss as Salas, the switch hitter, steps in from the left side. 6 runs on 9 hits for the Ducks. 5 runs on 9 hits for the Blue Crabs. No errors in the ball game so far. Lansford winds, kicks, and deals. First pitch swung on, fouled off to the left side. And it counts 0-1. This game is slowing a bit. Lansford ready and dealing 0-1. Swung on, fouled off to the backstop. Counts 0-2. Salas had an RBI fielder's choice in the first, singled in the 4th, singled and scored in the 6th. Average up to 296 with his 2 for 3 day. A kick, the 0-2. Fastball high and away. Enriquez stands out of his crouch to grab it. And now it's a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Swung on, fouled off into the sweet level. Bounces back down onto the concourse. Young fan in a navy blue t-shirt with longish hair. Grabbed it, and he has a souvenir. Still a 1-2 count to Salas, leading off the top of the 8th. Ducks up 6-5. A kick and the pitch. Swung on, skied to left field. Brodin 2 steps in, and he makes an easy one-hand catch for the first out of the inning. Joash Brodin barely had to move. Sends up Cesar Nicholas, the third baseman. He had a foul pop to the catcher Enriquez to end the first. It kind of killed a rally. Blue Crabs scored 2. They left 2 on in that first inning. Reached on the fielder's choice, scored in the 4th, and then walked in the 6th, but was stranded on third base. Open stance for Nicholas. And the first pitch from Jared Lansford. Down low for ball 1. It's a righty-righty matchup between Lansford and Nicholas. Outfield a step to left. Infield back. 1-0. Swung on, foul back to the netting behind home plate. Count to 1-1. Nelson guards the line at third. Broussard, same story at first. A lot of room up the middle. Shortstop Lyons maybe a step towards third. Phillips at his normal second base spot. One. Fastball misses low and away. And now a 2-1 count. Lansford steps off the rubber. Heads behind it. Now he steps back on the far first base side of the slab. A kick, the 2-1. Check swing. Pitch was high, no swing. And now a 3-1 count. Talked about Lansford's impressive past 16 games. There's 2 walks in that span. His whip, walks plus hits per innings pitched, down to .86. Here's the 3-1. Swung on, foul back into the Duck Club on sweet level. Now it's a full count to Cesar Nicholas. 1 down, top of the 8th. Ducks ahead 6-5. The payoff pitch on the way. Check swing roller toward short. Lyons charges, bare hands, throws to first in time. A sweet play from the shortstop Lyons for the second out of the inning. Lyons always so smooth. He charged that check swing grounder, barehanded it, and made the sidearm throw to first. As Jeremy Owens steps up, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Ducks ahead 6-5. Owens 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run in the 4th. That put the Blue Crabs up 4-3 at that point. It's been a back-and-forth affair, seesaw battle. First pitch. Swung on, grounded foul of third base. Bryant Nelson backhands it just behind the bag. Did not throw it across the diamond this time. Counts 0-1. Blue Crabs led 2-0 after the first half inning, and the Ducks were up 3-2 after 2. Top of the 4th, Blue Crabs retook the lead with 2 runs. They stretched it to 5-3 in the 6th. Ducks tied it in the bottom of the 6th. Took the lead in the bottom of the 7th. 1-strike pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground, left side. Nelson cutting left, throws to first, and Broussard is pulled off the bag into foul territory. Owens safe at first. Probably an error on Nelson. It is. 6th error of the season for Bryant Nelson with that offline throw. And it gives the Blue Crabs fresh life here in the top of the 8th. Southern Maryland down by a run with the 9-hitter Mike Richard stepping up. Lansford standing to the first base side of the mound. Now he climbs back atop of the hill. Righty-righty matchup. Richard doubled his last time up to drive in a run. Runner goes from first. The pitch is a strike, and Enriquez drops it, so he cannot make a throw. 6th stolen base of the year for Jeremy Owens in 7 attempts, and a tying run in scoring position for the Blue Crabs. From the stretch, 0-1. That bounces in the dirt. Enriquez does well to block it. Count evens up at 1-1. Richard 1 for 3. A ground out in the 2nd. Foul pop in the 4th. And an RBI double in the 6th. Richard ready from the right side. Lansford still reading Enriquez's sign. Now the set, 1-1. Fastball called, strike at the knees on the outer half. Lansford with a very well-placed pitch. And now a 1-2 count. Owens leads off second base for the Blue Crabs. Lansford looking to end the inning here and set it up for Leo Rosales, the closer in the 9th. Look at second base, the 1-2. Swung on, lined over, shortstop down for a hit in left field. And this one's going to roll almost all the way to the wall. Owens scores to tie the game. Big turnaround second base for Richard. When he stops there, an RBI double. Joash Brodin didn't move. I don't think he saw that baseball at all. He probably would have been able to cut it off, keep it from going to the wall. Owens still probably would have scored. But either way, it's a tie ball game. First run Jared Lansford has surrendered in more than a month. And that stolen base where Ralph Enriquez dropped the ball on the pitch looks a lot larger now. Sends up the top of the order Sean Smith. Smith with a leadoff home run in the first inning, led off the ball game with that shot. Now he's 1 for 4. First pitch to the righty. Swing and a miss. Fastball in the dirt. He's behind 0-1. Richard leads off second base. He represents the go-ahead run for the Blue Crabs. A run in here in the top of the 8th to tie the game at 6. 0-1. Slider misses low and away. Count evens up at 1-1. This seesaw battle has flexed back to the Blue Crabs side as they've tied the ball game here in the 8th. Lansford from the stretch looks at second, 1-1. Fastball just misses the low. Now a 2-1 count. Lansford recorded the last out of the 7th on a strikeout. Had 2 outs in the 8th before an error by Bryant Nelson on a throw to first base allowed Jeremy Owens to reach. Here's the 2-1. Swung on, line to left field. Brodin going back, still sprinting back. He reaches up and grabs it about 10 feet shy of the warning track. It's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 big error, and 1 left on for the Blue Crabs in the 8th inning. Heading to the bottom half of the 8th, this ball game tied at 6 from Bethpage Ballpark.
Hi, this is pitcher Jared Lansford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Hi, I'm former Major Leaguer John Franco. Growing up in Brooklyn, I dreamed of playing professional baseball. My dad, a city employee, worked hard so I could live out that dream. The team at MCU is a lot like my dad. They're New Yorkers you can count on, and they'll work hard to help you reach your financial goals.
Municipal Credit Union has a full range of financial services that make sense in today's economy. Join today. Call 1-866-JOIN-MCU or visit nymcu.org.
MCU, strong, trusted, growing.
Few places on earth offer the charm and excitement of Fire Island. At Fire Island Ferries, located conveniently at 99 Maple Avenue in Bay Shore, they offer convenient travel to Fire Island 7 days a week. Fire Island is quickly becoming a top destination for families of all ages. Experience the informal, carefree communities, the dazzling night scene, enjoy fine dining, or climb to the top of one of the tallest lighthouses in the United States. But there's only one way to get there, by calling Fire Island Ferries at 631-665-3600 today. For fare and scheduling information, please visit fireislandferries.com.
This summer, LIPA can help you save big on a new central air conditioning system with up to $1,000 in rebates and up to $500 in operating cost savings each year. And only a LIPA participating Cool Homes contractor can make sure you get all these savings, plus a quality installation for maximum comfort over the life of your system. Ready to save? We're ready to help. Visit lipower.org/coolhomes to make sure that your contractor is a LIPA Cool Homes contractor.
Bottom of the 8th inning, a 6-6 tie between the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs and the Long Island Ducks. Bill Hall leading things off for Long Island. He'll be followed by Adam Bailey and Ralph Enriquez here in the 8th. Eduardo Morlan out of the bullpen for the Blue Crabs. On the season, this is his 16th appearance, just a .61 earned run average. That's minuscule. Hall 1 for 3. Takes first pitch fastball for a strike on the outside quarter. Moreland in 14 2/3 innings has given up 12 hits, 4 runs, just 1 of them earned, 16 strikeouts versus 4 walks, 4-to-1 ratio there. 1 strike pitch. Changeup floats high. Count evens up at 1-1. Hall with an RBI single in the 6th. That was the inning in which the Ducks tied the game. 1-1. High strike, count to 1-2. Should say that's the inning in which they tied the game at 5. They had to tie the game, but they took the lead in the bottom of the 7th. As mentioned earlier, it's been a back and forth day. The 1-2 misses low. Counts to 2-2. Hall, a right-handed batter against Moreland, a right-handed pitcher. The kick, the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3 on the outside corner. Second time today Hall has struck out. First strikeout for Moreland. It's the first man he's faced. And I'll bring up Adam Bailey. First strikeout by Blue Crabs pitching since starter Ian Marshall left the ball game. Bailey 0 for 3. He's had a rough go of it this weekend. Swings at the first pitch and misses at a fastball. Count 0-1. Bailey 1 for 2 earlier today, 1 for 5 last night, 0 for 2 yesterday afternoon. 1 strike pitch. Bailey swings, skies at foul territory, first base side. Julio Ruiz over to the stands for a look, but this one hitting in the seats. And the count's 0-2. Adam Bailey picking up the mask of the catcher Jose Salas, so he can hand it to him, keep this one moving along. It's exactly 10 o'clock in the East. This game's at 2 hours and 50 minutes. It's in the bottom of the 8th, and it's tied. 1 out, bottom of the 8th, with Adam Bailey at the plate. And the 0-2. Fastball high and tight to the lefty. The Count to 1-2 now. And the pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground to short. 3 hops for Richard. Fields between his legs. Throws to first. Low throw scooped by Julio Ruiz. And that retires Bailey for the second out to the bottom of the 8th. 6-6. Blue Crabs and Ducks are tied.
Number 30, Ralph Enriquez.
Even if it remains tied, would think Leo Rosales would pitch the 9th, as there will never be a save situation in extra innings. For the home team, at least. And the pitch to Enriquez. Swing and a miss. Count 0-1. Enriquez, the RBI single that tied the game in the 6th, doubled and scored in the 2nd inning as well. Takes the 0-1 high. Now it's a 1-1 count. In between those 2 hits and runs, he struck out swinging. 1-1. Another fastball, and it's high again. Enriquez ahead 2-1. 6-6. Blue Crabs and Ducks. Bottom of the 8th, 2 down. 2-1 pitch. Another high fastball. Now it's 3-1. Nobody on base. But a walk to Enriquez could get things started. A 2-out rally. From the wind, the 3-1. Swing and a fister foul. Bouncing in a second row behind the third base dugout. And it's a full count. Bailey, Enriquez, I should say, laughing, chatting with Salas, the catcher, and Dan Kiley, the home plate umpire. The payoff pitch. Swing and a foul back into the netting behind home plate. Count remains 3-2. Enriquez with a bit of a woo let out, thinking that he just missed it. And the payoff pitch again. Swung on and missed. High fastball, handcuffed Enriquez. That ends the inning. Second strikeout of the inning for Eduardo Moreland. It's on to the 9th. Still a tie ball game between the Ducks and the Blue Crabs.
Hi, this is catcher Ralph Enriquez, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Now that Metrex is the official nutrition bar of the Long Island Ducks, they're fueling their powerful lineup with delicious high-quality protein to support lean muscle and strength. So that in 2013, the Long Island Ducks can have their best season ever. Uh-oh. Metrex, shaping every body.
Want to know what happy tastes like? Well, treat your taste buds to Carvel's new Iceberg and Carvelate beverages. A Carvel Iceberg starts with your favorite soda, like Coke, Fanta Orange, and Barq's Root Beer. Blend in ice and vanilla flavoring. It's then topped off with Carvel's famous soft serve ice cream. And try a new Carvelate, a dynamite mixture of coffee and hazelnut or Irish cream flavor, blended with ice and topped off with whipped cream and crunchies. New Carvelates and Iceberg drinks. That's what happy tastes like. Only at Carvel. Visit Carvel.com for the location nearest you.
Few places on earth offer the charm and excitement of Fire Island. At Fire Island Ferries, located conveniently at 99 Maple Avenue in Bay Shore, they offer convenient travel to Fire Island 7 days a week. Fire Island is quickly becoming a top destination for families of all ages. Experience the informal, carefree communities, the dazzling night scene, enjoy fine dining, or climb to the top of one of the tallest lighthouses in the United States. But there's only one way to get there, by calling Fire Island Ferries at 631-665-3600 today. For fare and scheduling information, please visit fireislandferries.com.
Top of the 9th inning. Blue Crabs and Ducks tied at 6. Leo Rosales out of the bullpen for this 9th inning for Long Island, relieving Jared Lansford, who went an inning in the 3rd, gave up 1 hit, 1 run unearned, No walks, 1 strikeout for Lansford. So here's Leo Rosales, the right-handed closer. 1.42 earned run average this season, 0-1 record, 10 saves. Cannot record a save in this one. In 19 innings, he's given up 18 hits, 5 runs, just 3 of them earned. It'll be 2-3-4, Vladimir Sutil, Jose Julio Ruiz, and Ryan Mulhern. First pitch, fastball for a strike on the inside corner to Sutil. The wind, the 0-1. Fastball outside. And the count's now 1-1. The Ducks had a walk-off victory over Camden. Came on May 29th, 1-1. Fouled off and out of play on the right side. Landing on the concourse down by the foul line fair concession stand. Count to 1-2. Danny Perales had the walk-off single in the 10th inning of that game. 1-2. Swing and a miss. And Vladimir Sutil set down by Leo Rosales. 6th strikeout by Ducks pitching today. And there's 1 down in the top of the 9th in a 6-6 tie. Ducks will look for Rosales to keep things simple here in the 9th. And then the Ducks to go for the win and the waddle-off win in the bottom of the 9th. Here's Jose Julio Ruiz. First baseman 2 for 4, average up to .319. Lefty takes the first pitch, fastball for a strike at the letters. Singled in the first, grounded into a double play in the third. Singled in the 5th, grounded out in the 7th. 0-1. Fastball high off the glove of Enriquez. Spills all the way to the backstop. And the count's 1-1. Break-even pitch. Swung on, fouled off behind home plate on the left side. Bounced around in the sweet level, bounced back down to the first section of seats behind home plate, the 100 section. And now it's 1-2. The pitch. Swung on, driven to left center field. This one's down for a hit. Brodin fields it on a bounce. That holds Jose Julio Ruiz to a single, his 3rd hit of the ball game. There's a man on with a man out for the Blue Crabs in a 6-6 tie. Top of the 9th. Sends up Ryan Mulhern, the designated hitter. 1 for 4 today. Popped out to second base, struck out looking. Hit a foul pop to first. And then he doubled, but was stranded at third in the 7th inning. Rosales pitching from the stretch. First pitch. Breaking ball misses outside for ball 1. Double play depth up the middle for the Ducks. Brian Nelson guards the line down at third. Ben Broussard holds the runner on at first. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Big fastball from Rosales to even the count. Fans, on nights like this when it cools off at Bethpage Ballpark, warm up with a hot cup of Hampton Coffee Company gourmet coffee, available right now at the Bethpage Ballpark concession stands. Regular and decaf Hampton Coffee is the preferred coffee of the Long Island Ducks. Visit HamptonCoffeeCompany.com or head out to the cafes in the Hamptons. Rosales stepping off the mound. Enriquez flashing the signs once again. Now they're ready to go. Mulhern set, the 1-1. Swung on, grounded foul of third base. Bounces up into the seats. And it's a 1-2 count to the right-handed hitting designated hitter. Jose Julio Ruiz stands on first base in a 6-6 tie, 1 down, top of the 9th. Rosales lets the arm hang as he reads his sign. Now he sets at the letters. Throw over to first base. Julio Ruiz back in, standing up. Julio Ruiz with 11 stolen bases on the season. Tied for third in the Atlantic League. Rosales fires 1-2. Swung on, drilled to center field. Perales 2 steps right, and he snags it. Didn't have to go too far at all to record the second out of the top of the 9th. and send up Kyle Hankard as the last hope. He's 0 for 3, was hit by a pitch in the first, struck out swinging in the fourth, flied out to right in the sixth, struck out swinging in the seventh. Right-hander does some landscaping in the batter's box, now steps back out, adjusts his helmet with his left hand first, now his right, taps his toes as he walks back into the batter's box, which is worn away throughout this ball game. All the chalk gone. First pitch fouled off on the right side. Counts 0-1. Julio Ruiz on first base, representing the go-ahead run. 6-6 ball game in the top of the ninth. Throw over to first base. Julio Ruiz back in, standing up. Rosales stays on the rubber. Hankard out of the box. Now he's ready to go. The set. 0-1. Swung on, popped up, foul territory, first base side. Enriquez sprints over. This one's into the seats. Gentleman with long gray hair searching for it, but it's picked up by a bald gentleman. He gives it to a young fan in an oversized green t-shirt, and she has herself a souvenir. She hands it right back. Must be Dad. 0-2 count now to Hankard. Julio Ruiz leads off first base. Rosales ready. The 0-2. Swung on, fouled off again behind home plate. Rattling around in the sweet level, bouncing back into the lower bowl. And count still 0-2. 6-6 tie. Top of the ninth. 2 outs, 0-2 count. Runner on first for the Blue Crabs. The 2-strike pitch. Swung on, grounded foul of first base. Booted by the first base coach. It's Renny Osuna, inactive infielder for the Blue Crabs. Four foul balls in this at-bat for Kyle Hankard. He's behind 0-2. Rosales sets and fires. Ball is low, off the glove of Enriquez, but Hankard went around the throw to first to retire him. Wasn't even necessary. There was a runner on first, and that strikeout ends the inning. No runs on one hit, no errors, one left on in the top of the ninth. On to the bottom of the ninth, a chance for the Ducks to waddle off. It'll be Lyons, Perales, Phillips, 9-1-2 in the order for Long Island.
Hi, this is reliever Leo Rosales, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Hey Ducks fans, your recreation destination this year is The Rinks at Hidden Pond Park. The Rinks features 2 full-size ice rinks, a 97-acre summer day camp, a New York State licensed preschool academy, and a wide variety of birthday party options. Learn to skate, join one of many hockey leagues, swim in an Olympic-sized pool, and enjoy all the fun that The Rinks has to offer. Visit us today at 660 Terry Road in Hauppauge, or check us out online at therinks.com. The Rinks, your recreation destination.
Hey, Duck fans, you want all the latest inside info on your defending Atlantic League champion Long Island Ducks? Then follow Ducks President and General Manager Michael Pfaff on Twitter at twitter.com/LIDucksGM. You'll find out first right here about player transactions, special stories, and so much more. You'll also be able to interact with Michael directly and get his take on all things Ducks baseball. Head to twitter.com/LIDucksGM today and make sure to follow along throughout the entire 2013 season. It's game time.
Bottom of the ninth, a 6-6 tie between the Ducks and Blue Crabs. Dan Lyons, Danny Perales, P.J. Phillips coming up, looking for the Ducks' second walk-off victory of the season. They had 11 last year, including a walk-off in Game 5, the final game of the Atlantic League Championship Series. It was Lyons, the man who laid down the bunt, the squeeze to walk off with that victory. Eduardo Morlan still on the mound. Lyons was saying something to Danny Perales, the on-deck hitter, before walking up to the plate. See if Lyons has something up his sleeve. Shortstop walked and scored in the second inning, struck out in the fourth, grounded into a 5-3 double play in the sixth. Righty-righty matchup leads off the bottom of the ninth. First pitch, fastball low and away. Count 1-0. Third baseman Nicholas a step in front of the bag. Same story at first for Jose Julio Ruiz. 1-ball pitch, fastball high and away. And now it's 2-0. Leadoff walk would suit the Ducks just fine in this 6-6 ball game. Here's the 2-0. Fastball straight across the plate. Sets the count at 2-1. And the pitch. Lyons foul tips that one into the mitt. Count evens up at 2-2. Lyons enticed by that high fastball. The kick, the pitch. Lyons swings, fouls it off down the right field line. So it twists into the seats. And the count remains 2-2 to Dan Lyons. Shortstop leading off the bottom of the ninth. 6-6 tie. Morlan from the windup. The kick, another 2-2. Swung on, poked foul again, right side. This one falling on the concourse. Another 2-2 pitch. Here it is to Lyons. High fastball inside. And a full count to Dan Lyons. Looking to get on base, leading off the bottom of the ninth in this tie ball game. The payoff pitch. High fastball for ball 4. Another Municipal Credit Union walk with a purpose. Every time a Ducks batter walks, the Quackerjack Foundation wins. Fourth walk of the day issued to the Ducks, first since Marshall, the starter, was in the game. And now see how the Ducks attempt to manufacture a run and a win. And the only other walk-off victory this year, it was Danny Perales with the winning hit, and he's at the plate again. Third baseman Nicholas well in on the grass. First pitch, Perales bunts up the first base line. Julio Ruiz charges, tags Perales. They meet each other in base paths and embrace as they didn't want to barrel each other over. Sacrifice successful to move Lyons to second base. Now one down in the bottom of the ninth with P.J. Phillips stepping up in a big spot. Phillips walked in the first, flied out in the second, struck out in the fifth, flied out again in the seventh. Ben Broussard on deck. But Phillips, the key here, with one out and Lyons on second base. Middle infielders close to second base. First baseman Jose Julio Ruiz near the line. It's a righty-righty matchup. Morlan to Phillips. First pitch. High fastball for ball 1. 6-6 tie. Bottom of the ninth. Ducks looking for the walk-off win to take 3 of 4 this weekend from Southern Maryland. (1-0). Swing and a sharp foul to the right side. And the count's evened up at 1-1. Phillips out of the batter's box. Adjusts his belt buckle. Steps back in. Phillips, a thin man, 6'3", 170. One pitch. Curveball inside. Phillips turns away from it. And now he's ahead of the count, 2-1. Morlan from the stretch, the 2-1 pitch. Another high curveball. And it's a 3-1 count to P.J. Phillips. Now, Ducks only need the man on second to reach, but they would have no qualms if Phillips was walked here after Lyons walked leading off the inning. Ducks immediately laid down the bunt. They haven't really seen if Morlan can throw strikes here in the ninth. 3-1. Called strike at the letters. Phillips was a stride towards first, but Dan Kiley puts him back. Some of the umpires sitting in the seats not so happy with that call. A full count to Phillips. One down, bottom of the ninth, tie ball game, winning run at second. Payoff pitch. Swung on, poked foul into the netting. Bounces straight down, back onto the field of play. And the count remains full to Phillips. Lyons, hands on hips as he walks his lead off of second base. Kevin Baez, manager and third base coach, staring out at Lyons, preparing for a possible move to make. Payoff pitch. High for ball 4. Phillips draws the walk. Another Municipal Credit Union walk with a purpose. Every time a Ducks batter walks, the Quacker Jack Foundation wins. And there's 2 on with 1 out in the bottom of the ninth, and Ben Broussard walking to the plate as Johnny Cash blares throughout Bethpage Ballpark.
And it makes a fiery ring.
So Broussard up, 2 on, 1 out. Bottom of the ninth and a 6-6 tie. Ducks swept a doubleheader yesterday. Blue Crabs took game 1 today, and now a chance for the Ducks to split today's doubleheader. Dan Lyons on second base, P.J. Phillips on first. Righty to lefty, first pitch. Broussard swings, lifts it foul, left side. It's out of play. That's an 0-1 count. Lyons, the important run on the bases. Now with the man on first, the double play is in order, which would end the inning. Morlan from the stretch, sets the belt, fires. Broussard swings, pops it up again, foul territory left side. This one deep into the seats, about the same spot down the left field line. Broussard's quickly in an 0-2 hole. Broussard ready, pumping the black bat. 0-2. Fastball just misses inside. Morlan adjusting his cap as he stares in for a moment. That pitch not off by much. Broussard with the veteran eye. And the count's now 1-2. Outfield a step to left. Broussard with some room in right center and down the right field line. Kyle Hankard, the right fielder, kind of on an island. The set. The 1-2. Swung on. A little fisted pop up to third, and Cesar Nicholas grabs it for the second out of the inning. In on the hands of Broussard and lofted it towards third. Had some wicked spin on it. Nicholas tracked it out of the air. And it's up to Joash Brodin. He had the RBI single in the 7th that put the Ducks ahead 6-5, and he has a chance for a walk-off hit here to win the ball game. Center fielder Owens a step in. Same with Sean Smith in left. Basically, if a ball falls in the outfield, the game is over. Unless it's hit directly at an outfielder, it would have a chance to throw out Lyons at home. Lyons off of second, Phillips off first, 2 outs. First pitch. Brodin swings, clocks it to deep right field. This one is back. It's off the base of the wall. Lions around third. He scores easily, and the Ducks win. An RBI single for Joash Brodin, and the Ducks take it 7-6 in 9 innings. Brodin getting high fives from his teammates just past first. Second walk-off win of the season for Long Island, and they take 3 of 4 from the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs this weekend here at Bethpage Ballpark.
All right, and your final line scores are correct for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
Step aside when we come back. The post-game show recap this back-and-forth affair between the Long Island Ducks and the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
Hi, this is pitcher TJ Hose, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
This one is clocked. Deep left field by Dan Lyons. Going back is left fielder Peter Barrows. He's looking up. That ball will not leave its wingman. I feel the need for speed. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me. No good. Talk to me.
Hey, Duck fans, what's more fun than a home run that helps the Ducks win a game? How about a homer that helps the community win? Chappie's Funeral Home and the Long Island Ducks have again teamed up for the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 homers this season, Chappie's Funeral Home will donate $5,000 to the Quacker Jack Foundation. Every time a Ducks hitter goes deep, watch for the Chappie's Challenge home run count on the scoreboard. And if we reach 100, we're all the winner. Chappie's Funeral Home, where caring for others is a family tradition.
I love coming to the stadium. What do you love about a Long Island Ducks game?
The excitement.
The laughter. The memories.
Spending time with my family.
Watching my grandson's eyes light up.
Dancing with Quacker Jack.
What about you?
A 400-foot shot.
Definitely the food.
Getting autographs and running the bases.
Play ball! For game times and promos for your 2012 Atlantic League champions, visit liducks.com.
I love this game.
Ducks Baseball. It's game time.
The Ducks with a walk-off victory. Joash Brodin with a single in the bottom of the ninth. And the Ducks take it 7-6 over the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. The scoring was started by the Blue Crabs on the second pitch of the game. Sean Smith with a home run down the left field line to put the Blue Crabs on top. Next batter, Vladimir Sutil, reached on a single, and he came around to score on Jose Salas's RBI fielder's choice. The Ducks got one back in the bottom of the first. P.J. Phillips reached on a walk, moved to second on Ben Broussard's ground out, and then scored on an RBI single by Bryant Nelson. The Ducks took their first lead in the second inning. Ralph Enriquez doubled. Dan Lyons followed with a single, and Danny Perales had a 2-run double to put the Ducks on top. It would stay 3-2 until the top of the fourth. 2-run home run by Jeremy Owens in that frame put the Blue Crabs back on top. They padded the lead with another run in the sixth. Jose Salas with a 1-out single moved to second on a wild pitch and scored on a Mike Richard RBI double. And then it was 5-3. The Ducks tied it in the bottom of the sixth inning. Joash Brodin led off with a single. Bryant Nelson followed suit with a single again, and then Bill Hall had an RBI single. After a pitching change, a pop-out by Adam Bailey and Ralph Enriquez with an RBI single, and that tied the game at 5. Ducks took the lead in the seventh inning. Danny Perales led off with a single, moved to second on a wild pitch, third on a fielder's choice ground out by Ben Broussard, and then Joash Brodin with a 2-out RBI single to put the Ducks on top. But it was right back the other way for the Blue Crabs in the eighth. With 2 outs, Jeremy Owens reached on a throwing error by Bryant Nelson, stole second base, and then scored on Mike Richards' RBI double to tie the game at 6. They remain tied till the bottom of the ninth inning. Dan Lyons walked to lead off the inning. Danny Perales sacrificed him over. P.J. Phillips walked again. Ben Broussard popped out, and with 2 outs, Joash Brodin swung at the first pitch and drove it down the right field line, hitting the base of the wall. A walk-off single for Joash Brodin, and the Ducks win 7-6. Final totals in this one: 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error for the Ducks, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors for Southern Maryland. Leo Rosales earns the win. evens up his record at 1-1. Eduardo Morlan takes the loss. He falls to 0-1. The game took 3 hours and 15 minutes to play. It was played in front of 5,608 at Bethpage Ballpark. Time for the Nico Lock Player of the Game, and this one's pretty simple. Joe Ashbrodeen, 3 for 4, 2 runs batted in, including the walk-off hit. Joe Ashbrodeen, the Nico Lock Player of the Game. Nico Lock retaining walls and paving stones, a company synonymous with quality and service in the manufactured concrete industry for almost 50 years. Take one more break. When we come back, see how the Atlantic League standings are looking and get you set up for the Ducks next week. Ducks win 7-6 over the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
Hi, this is right-handed pitcher Connor Graham, and you're listening to the Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Holiday Inn Islip MacArthur Airport in Ronkonkoma. Uncover the perfect balance of memorable, award-winning service and the most central location Long Island has to offer. The Holiday Inn is located less than a quarter mile from the Islip MacArthur Airport with a state-of-the-art health and fitness center, high-speed internet access, a world-class outdoor pool, and the great food and fun inside the Brickyard Bar and Grill. There's never been a better time to visit the Holiday Inn Islip Airport. Best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Holiday Inn, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 585-9500 today. That's 631-585-9500.
Beautify your patio, walkway, driveway, or pool surround with Nicoloc paving stones and walls. Nicoloc's specially formulated Paver Shield offers extra surface wear protection and color enhancement throughout the thickness of the paver. Paver Shield guarantees that your pavers will look great for years to come. Bring home the elegance with Nicoloc. Visit the Nicoloc Design Center, Sunrise Highway, Lindenhurst, or Nicoloc.com.
Let Nicoloc Paver, let Nicoloc Pavers pave your way.
The Ducks with a 7-6 victory over the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Joe Ashbrodeen with a walk-off single. And the Ducks take 3 of 4 this weekend from Southern Maryland. After 4 doubleheaders yesterday, this was the only doubleheader in the Atlantic League today, and the Ducks and Blue Crabs split it. Bridgeport with a 12-4 win over Lancaster this afternoon. It was Sugar Land 6-3 over Somerset. And Camden snuck by York 10-9 earlier today. So the Ducks now 3 games back of Southern Maryland. The Blue Crabs 24-26. The Ducks 20-28 in the Liberty Division standings. Ducks with 22 games left in the half. Southern Maryland with 20 left. As those two teams fight it out for the Liberty Division Championship in the first half of the season. Ducks are off tomorrow, back in action on Tuesday, a start of a 3-game set here at Bethpage Ballpark against the Bridgeport Bluefish. First Ferry Cup face-offs of 2013 on Long Island. 6:35 start on Tuesday. It's Don't Zone Out night with Duck Static Cling decals presented by CSEA to the first 2,500 fans. Gates open at 5:35. Connor Graham, the righty, gets a start for the Ducks. Bluefish starter not yet known. And then Wednesday and Thursday, both 6:35 starts here at Bethpage Ballpark, and you can follow all the action on liducks.com. That'll do it from here. The Ducks win 7-6. Joe Ashbrodeen with the walk-off single in the bottom of the ninth. Until Tuesday, I'm Tom Felice. Have a good evening, everybody. Thank you for listening to Long Island Ducks Baseball.